This is all he knows. Rage quit hero, can't face the fight. Weakness is his only might. Yeah, rage quit hero, fails tonight, kills away into the night. Fury like a storm inside, broken spirit he can't hide. Tempers lost, time derailed, he falls down once again, he's failed.
I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana, yo. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana, squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana, squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Is it robust? Squeeze the banana. What the fuck? Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need in my mouth. I need squeeze the peel. I need in my mouth. I need squeeze the peel. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana, yo. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Is it robust? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim. 672 to $6.72, biggest tipper of the night. Why would you come up with a song? I need bananas, tasty bananas, put bananas in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at my who?
Heads up and warning in advance, you're going to get clinical depression today. That's how that's going to work. I don't have a playlist set up. As a matter of fact, I don't need a playlist set up. Namely because Phil is so fucking on one today that it's going to break many people. I know it. I know it's going to, because it damn near broke me. He's bad today. Something's happened. Something has happened that has made him think that he is just the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know what, but I'll give one spoiler. He's gonna criticize somebody for getting support, large amounts of support from like just one or two people. And he's gonna do it completely unironically. Yeah, he's gonna blast somebody from, well, but yeah, he got lots of support, but look how much money that person had to give. Completely missing the irony, completely just no self-awareness whatsoever. And it nearly broke me because, oh my God, how can you be that not like ignorant to your own situation. I don't get it. It actually is just infuriating, to say the least. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up today. Since I kind of did a pre-stream yesterday before Sly, I figured I might as well just kind of do the stream, and I delayed it a little bit to like 3 o'clock because I did have to catch some work up. But again, I had early fucking morning meetings, so I don't feel bad about taking off a little bit early. Change the background up a little bit because I don't know, keep it fresh. And who doesn't want a background where something is constantly targeting somebody all over the world? I mean, that's just cool to my 8-year-old self. But yeah, that's what we have on the agenda today. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but we'll get through it. I know we'll get through it. The other thing to keep in mind today, and make sure you remind me at some point, I'm going to wait till we get a little bit more folk in here. Not saying that the 24 of you aren't worth it, of course, but, it's nice to roll the dice and see who gets it. Today is October 1st. Why is that a big deal? Is it because I've changed my background, like in my home? No. Is it because I changed my background in OBS? No, that's not why it's important. It's important because I have 10 free gifted memberships that I can give away. Ha ha ha! And so we'll be doing that sometime today. You know what's funnier than 24? I don't know. I don't know. 25 is, oh my. Yeah. The Keno Whales left Phil. I hope he doesn't get the streak today because every time he goes super ego, like he needs to be put back in his place. And it's rough. Anyway, we've got the return of the smug asshole with that, queen crowd on his head. Bucket, let's see how we got to where we got with Jad. Cause that's where I was watching, and that's where, I was clinically, diagnosed with major depressive disorder as opposed to, just, depressive disorder. It had to be upgraded. It was that bad. If you don't give me a gifted membership, can you arm wrestle me? I mean, if I ever meet you, you're more than welcome to beat my ass in arm wrestling. I don't suppose the impinged shoulder would prevent me from arm wrestling. But I mean, if you break me, that would be bad. But that's okay. Let's keep going. Kilo, it's going to be okay, bud. It's going to be okay. Yeah, you're a good boy. All right.
What's going on, everyone?
I hate you. I already hate you.
Good morning and welcome to the show. On today's podcast,
nope,
we've got some
1.5.
updates. I beat the casting of Frank Stone yesterday, and therefore the schedule is being updated for the week. I want to make you all fully aware of what's going on with that. I'm going to talk a little bit about last night's stream and me losing my temper, which tends to happen when I play Street Fighter. We've got updates on Cog. Yeah, this guy that I talked about yesterday. Wait till you see.
It's so bad. I'm getting it out there. It's bad. You don't want to be here. I'm telling you.
How he reacted, me talking about him on yesterday's show. And ladies and gentlemen, sorry to say, Duty returns today.
Oh, dear God, why? I didn't even have this up and ready. I feel so underprepared.
I'm a scat man.
Heard that will not be flushed. Plus,
I'm a scat man.
a little bit about Keno Casino, who returned last night for their Kenoeen month-long event. All this and more, lots of topics on today's episode of the Level 1 podcast.
And Raw Phil is a real one? Yep, Raw Phil is a real one for muting this bullshit.
To the show today is... Alrighty, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. Today is Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024. I'm DSP.
Are you going to tell us when Halloween is? Because we may have forgotten, Phil.
Welcome you here to the podcast. It's going to be a great show. We got a lot to talk about as we continue on with our Halloween festivities, now actually officially moving into October. I know I jumped the gun yesterday, but I just had to. I couldn't resist.
Premature? Yeah, that sounds about right.
As you can see, I have all kinds of cool horror-themed gaming borders and the like that I can use for the month. Not to say that I'll use them every day, but I figure, hey, we're getting into the spooky season. It's time to start doing kind of special stuff. Today's no exception. We actually have zombies wreaking havoc in WWE Champions later tonight on the late stream, which I'm excited to show all of you. If you've never seen this before, it's actually the best time of the year to play WWE Champions because they have all the zombie characters in it.
No. God damn it, Phil. God damn it. Would you just take up a hobby like heroin or I don't know, building cars or something, something that's going to put you into debt, but then we can go, oh, okay, we understand why you're addicted to that. Like, would you please just be normal?
So we're gonna have some spooky fun today and moving forward this week with Dead Rising remastered, remake, whatever the heck it's called. I don't even know what it's called.
Exactly. Warhammer. There you go.
Starting Thursday, and then balancing that with other stuff within about a week's time. Actually, 1 week exactly from today, the premiere of Silent Hill 2.
What up,
remake.
Ghost Hunter?
So
How you
we got
doing, bud?
exciting Halloween themed stuff going on, right? And today's show will be interesting and packed with stuff to talk about. And I hope that you guys are down for that. If not, well, you come back after the fact because the way I do.
What did he say? Well, hold on. I gotta hear that again.
And I hope that you guys are down for that.
Uh-huh.
If not, well, you come back after the
Come back.
fact because the way I do this now, which I forgot about yesterday, I set up 3 separate streams on my channel. Stream 1 is the podcast.
Dude, we know. Stop it. Once, twice, maybe 3 times. Isn't this like the 9th time you've told us this?
Stream 2 is the first gameplay segment of whatever game it is, and stream 3 is the night stream. And I forgot I was doing that. So yesterday,
How do you
I actually started playing
forget that?
Frank Stone on the podcast stream. People were like, dude, what did you do? Like, there's people sitting in your gaming stream over there waiting for the game to start because they weren't interested in the podcast. And why are you gaming here? I was like, oh shit, I forgot. You know, this is something new that I'm doing. I only done it a few times. I gotta get into the swing of things. And it also kind of threw a monkey wrench into my plans this week because it's a
Dude,
very
Eden-
short week, only 4 days. So I had that React day.
Eden,
off my
Phil
stream.
is
So
the
I
reason.
had, like, a weird
God
day.
damn it. There we go. Phil is the reason why I'm hoping Beerus shows up.
And it threw me for a loop, but yeah. I'm gonna be trying to do it like this moving forward. My apologies, I screwed it up yesterday, but today should be a great day. I think today's
Oleander, I feel flattered and I'm kind of scared. Although maybe that's my ego because I guess you never said you were drawing pictures of me. So maybe, you know what? That might be my ego. My bad.
gonna be a really cool streaming day. And by the way, obviously, I just got to call out yet again, the King Streak has returned again. It's pretty silly because here's the thing, right? If you haven't noticed,
Hi, Heather P. I understand. He's bad today. This would be a great day for me to not do this and instead play StarCraft, but he goes so hard today that you can't. It's like trying to ignore the side scroller's interview. You just can't do it.
things are going well. They are. Things are going well, right? Right now, we're in the midst of really nothing really going on in gaming. I'm playing demos. I'm finishing up filler games. Things are going to pick up better when the new games start hitting this month, okay? But now things are still going good, even though, there's not much going on in the realm of gaming. And, of course, my detractors can't stand that. They're so upset that Phil keeps winning.
No, we're upset about your just overall, personality and how horrible you are, toxic you are, just generally how bad of a person you are, because we don't think it's humanly possible, and you keep proving us wrong.
It's hilarious because the streak now, right, which lasted 41 streams straight of me hitting my goals, ended. Then it started again and got to 11. Then it ended. Then it hit 6. Then it ended. Then it hit 6 again.
What's up, Kitty?
And it's like they rejoice every time the streak ends. Haven't you realized this
We do, because hopefully you'll have to actually budget.
point that the streak is going to continue over and over, and there may be a few blips here or there, but that in general it's going to continue. But they don't get it. Like, they actually are still celebrating.
I have no idea, Dark Mage. I'm hoping you would just look at the source of all the problems in the world, which actually might boil down to Phil. I'm joking, of course, but we'll look at Phil and be like, yeah, Planet don't need you.
Like, it's the 4th time the streak has ended. Like, no, you don't get it. It just starts again anyway. Like, what are you talking about? It's like not even, there's no facts. There's no brain there.
Did you guys hear the bit last night where he was like, guys, I don't want to keep bringing this up, okay? The support, all right? I don't want to keep bringing it up. You know what we need. I don't want to keep bringing it up. Just straight on pay me, motherfucker. Just, you give me money now.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Stupidity, what they say. So I'm obviously really happy to have the momentum.
Have a good
back
one,
from the
Heather.
streams yesterday that we did really well, and we hit all of the goals. Thank you for that. Now, before we get to anything, I want to apologize for last night. Although most people don't want an apology, all right, because they get it at this point. But I want to apologize.
Oh, do tell me you are about to apologize for being a colossal piece of shit and telling people you owe me money.
Anyway, all right. So last night I was playing Street Fighter 6. I was playing with Terry Bogard, the new character. He's not even out for a week yet, and everyone's trying to play with this character and get a feel for him and figure out if he's really good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys now. I don't think he's very good. I think he's mid-tier at best.
Test
He has
me,
a lot
bitch.
of tools in the game, but he doesn't have any advantages. Like, the top tier characters are all really good at something, whether it's rush down or everything kind of being a safe thing. He doesn't have much of that. Even when he gets his chance to say,
Why
yeah,
is
great
there a
combo,
boat
great
here?
combo,
Am I
great
supposed to
combo,
ride the
right?
boat
He
to
does,
school?
He's just okay. He's one of those jack of all trades because he has a move for everything, but he's a master of none because none of the moves are particularly great. Last night I was fighting a Ryu.
What does any of this have to do with an apology? Guys, I would like to apologize to you. As you know, last night I was on a stream, and a stream is when I send data out on the internet and it goes to YouTube. And YouTube takes that data and gives it to you via something called a hyperlink. And hyperlinks are really cool. And Could we get to the apology portion?
And the Ryu player kept walking forward and just doing standing jab. It literally interrupted everything I tried to do with Terry. I was like, what? That's like weird levels of nonsense in a fighting game. That's like, it brings me back to Capcom versus SNK 1 from like the year 2000. That was so busted where lights were beating.
What up, Red Flare?
The whole game was like light punch, light punch, light kick. It was stupid. So I'm like, dude, this is so bad. So anyway, the reason I want to apologize is
Oh, finally. God, thank you.
last night I'm trying to play with Terry. Okay, and I'm trying to learn the character, and I get so heated because I'm losing to online pattern players. If you take a look at last night's stream,
Hold on. We're at 11:28:44.
he doesn't have much of that.
11:28:44.
To have the momentum back, 2 streams yesterday that we did really well, and we hit all of the goals. Thank you for that. But I want to apologize.
Okay, 11:28:44 is where we are. We're well over a minute because the apology, I want to apologize. We're going to round up. Starts at 11:27:20.
Losing to online pattern players. If you take a look at last night's stream, out of the 2.5 hours I played, I only fought like 2 people who weren't a top tier pattern player. I think one was a Minnow and one was a Lily, and of course I beat them, right? But
Oh, of course I beat them because I am the greatest thing since sliced bread.
everyone else, these top tier pattern players, they literally win just playing the pattern. And you can't do anything about it, especially online, because, oh, your input drops. Oh, you can't block on reaction. There was a Ryu. From full screen, he threw a fireball. I blocked it, hit me anyway. I was like, this is the epitome of rollback netcode, right? You can't even do anything on reaction. It's so dumb. So anyway.
We're almost to 2 minutes. Because wasn't it 11:27:20 or was it 11:28? Yeah, it was 11:27:20. 11:27:20, he said, I want to apologize.
I got so heated. People were
2 minutes. 2 minutes!
actually like contributing with super chats, with tips. I wasn't even shouting out contributions. Like I was so hyper focused on Street Fighter 6 and in the moment and full of anger and adrenaline. I was just like, I don't want to talk to no one. I don't want to have conversation, nothing. I just want to keep playing. And that's on me, and that's bad. I shouldn't do that. I should be taking time out to take breaks, to talk to the audience, and I did the opposite, and that's bad streaming.
But are you not going to bring up the fact that you told people I don't want to talk about fucking contributions anymore? You guys just need to give me money.
All right? I admit, that's bad streaming. I'm supposed to be here to be entertaining, to have a good time with all of you. And instead, I turned it into, oh, I'm so angry at this game. It was more about me and my anger than having a good time. And that's my fault. And I apologize. I need to get better at that. And I'm going to tell you right now, as of now, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Street Fighter 6 because the game is frustrating me online at this point. Like, I feel like I was playing my...
He barely got the streak yesterday, didn't he? I bet you he did. By the way, we hit the tier 0 tip skull.
Blood for the blood god!
Characters like Blanca or Bison, I wouldn't have been that angry. But I'm trying to learn with this crappy character. He's just not that good. And it frustrated the crap out of me. And I don't want the stream to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, Phil. I don't know what you're saying.
So I'm sorry for that.
You're sorry for not reading out contributions as they came in? That's the apology? That was the ask? What?
And again, I will probably do better. And I think what I'm going to do is, if I'm going to play fighting games for a little bit, I'll play the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. And then at one point, when people are craving Street Fighter again, maybe in a couple of weeks, we'll go back to it. But for now, I think I want to take a break from it because I shouldn't be getting that angry. I shouldn't be getting that heated.
Dude, okay, at least you recognize that. Yeah, anything that you're playing that gets you to that level, God, as I rage over Phil, right? Oh, the irony. But you see, I can actually recognize it. Like, that's why I can only deal with your dumbassery so often, and then I just have to, like, take a break. Because, God.
This stupid game. And people don't like me like that. They want to see me entertaining.
What up, Navy Vet?
Engaging with the audience. So that's on me. I'm sorry. So, learning and moving forward, right? So anyway, the thing was, we did hit the goal last night, but I didn't shout it out to the end of the stream, right? And there was some significant contributions, like Iron Chef Sakai did a really good, nice tip and everything. And here I am.
Iron Chef Sakai did a really nice tip. How much was it?
A salty jerk instead of shouting it out. And I hope that I didn't rub anyone the wrong way last night. I very well might have, and I'm sorry again, okay? So, anyway, all that being said, now let's talk about the
Shout out.
week moving forward. Let's talk about content coming out, and let's talk about what happened yesterday that will lead to schedule changing.
What up,
And we have
Kennedy
all these
Briggs?
topics to cover today on the show. Okay, so basically, yesterday I finished the casting of Frank Stone. Okay, and I personally liked the game, even though my playthrough was like 9 hours long. I had a really good time with it. I felt like the game, because it's super massive games.
Thank you, Navy.
The makers have got Until Dawn and the Dark Pictures Anthology and everything. If you want to put it in perspective of their other games, I think that the casting of Frank Stone is much better than the Quarry. I actually think it's better than Man of Medan, and I think it's better than The Devil in Me.
Okay, what is this? This is news.
Okay, I do think that Supermassive's other games like Until Dawn, Little Hope, and even that other one, it was like something of Ashes or something like that. It was one about vampires underground or whatever.
Oh
I think
my
those are better.
God.
But this one's kind of somewhere in the middle of the pack for me. If you like Dead by Daylight, you are absolutely going to love the casting of Frank Stone. The whole game is like a love letter to Dead by Daylight, explaining the background lore of the game and the universe.
I'm sorry. What was he talking about? I fucking fell asleep.
which I didn't know because, I played Dead by Daylight, but I'm not a big lore guy, so I didn't study up on it when I was playing it. I just played it and enjoyed it. But, this game's kind of like, so here's how the universes and the multiverses connect, and here's how this happens. I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that at all. The plot took this interesting turn with the way that it went, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Dude, I would have left my own stream by now.
So I liked it a lot. Now, a lot of people don't like it because they say it's too short, and it's too samey to how other Supermassive games are. I mean, those are fair criticism. The game's only like 10 hours long, maybe 9. You're going to want to do some alternate choices. Like when I beat the game yesterday, I went back and replayed about half an hour at the end, and I went from having only 1 person alive to 3 people surviving at the end of the game. I'm sure if you replay the game several times, you can figure out a way to get everyone to survive.
Great. Why do we care? Why?
Some of my characters, like Jaime, he died only like 3-4 hours in, I think, which is very early in. It's like only halfway into the game, and he died right away. Like, oh crap, I'm sure you could have had him survive longer.
Uh-huh.
And other characters as well, like the Sheriff Sam. I accidentally got him killed by kind of running around and not paying attention. So I'm sure this game definitely, you could go back.
I accidentally got someone killed. That actually sounds like something Phil would say IRL.
And you could replay it and see different scenarios and see different characters survive, and you're going to like it for that, right? So, yeah, I feel the game is good. If you like this kind of choose-your-own-adventure horror game, it's well done in that regard. It's very similar to other Supermassive games, and I think that you're going to really enjoy it. So I recommend it. But people will always crap on shorter games, and people will always crap on the choose-your-own-adventure style games because they feel like there's not enough meat
Because it's a walking simulator? Yeah.
to them. I mean, it's for a certain type of player. For me, it's right up my alley. So that's why I like it, okay? So it's done. You can finish it. You can
It
watch
doesn't
on
take
the
skill.
channel. I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna go back and do like 10-second runs. We did the second run. That's it. I'm done with the game for now. I don't think I'm going back to it. So yeah, basically now the schedule is going to open up a bit because it's done. And the question is, so what do I want to do with my schedule? Well, today it's going to be the Metaphor demo, which I'm very excited to continue. I played this last week and I loved it. I played it all day on, what was it, like Thursday, Wednesday? One of the days I played it all, like the whole day, right? And I actually really, really liked it. I was like, whoa, it's like super good. It's this.
Dude, this is getting insufferable. Somebody tell me it gets better for me. I know it does get better, like eventually, because I've seen King Jad's portion, but oh my god,
Same as Persona, but it's fantasy style. It doesn't have the teen angst plotline of Persona, so I feel like it's actually a little better in that regard. The gameplay elements are very good. Like it's a Persona with some tweaks, and the graphics are great on
With some
PC.
tweaks?
So I'm loving the game right now. I can't wait to play more of this demo today. And I found out it's even longer than I thought. Like if I just play it today and I just do the story, I could beat it. But there's an optional dungeon that you can do that apparently is really interesting but very tough.
bro, you
And I wanna check it out. I don't
brought
necessarily
this
know if I'm
up
actually gonna
already.
beat it, but I definitely want to try it. So today I'll be doing that. I'll be trying to figure that out. We're gonna play that today. Now tonight on the late stream, this is gonna be fun. It's WWE Champions Zombies
Why is
Month.
there a boat here?
Starts today. It already launched this morning, I think. Actually, I think it starts at in half an hour or whatever. So the month-long Zombies event is starting in WWE Champions. So
11:35. Well, 11:36 is when he's kind of starting this. I want to know how long he can talk about a fucking mobile gotcha game that is Candy Crush, right? Gotcha game that's Candy Crush. That's what we're about to talk about. And I want to know how long this segment is. So let me get my little post-it note out here. And 11:36. Okay. Go with it, Phil. Bore me like your fucking Zequel.
make me, message
Make me pass out like I've just drank, 3.5 gallons of bourbon. Go.
around with this game over the last month. But if you like Halloween horror, now is the time to tune in. So many zombie characters are in this game from like 7 years of it being out that it's going to have tons of content regarding them. There's going to be tours, there's going to be special events and things. There's going to be new zombies, old zombies, everything available. It's going to be very Halloween-esque and very fun tonight on the late stream. So I hope you'll join me tonight between 6:45, 7 p.m. Pacific time for a fun Halloween event as it begins in Champions. All right. Now I'm going to do just like I've done all along.
Wow, I'm surprised. Only 34 seconds. I was expecting him to like go into the gameplay. Wow.
We'll do a stream. We'll mess around with the game. We'll see what's available. We'll do the new tours and stuff. If support is good and we hit the King's goal tonight, I will do a mega poll
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me
in the
money.
game. And the thing is, if the mega poll is based on zombies, I'm probably gonna get like a zillion zombies. I don't have any.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
And this game has had so many zombies over the years. I'm probably gonna end up getting like dozens of characters. Seriously, I mean it. Like there's that many zombies every year. There's like 3 or 4.
Okay, no, he's still on it. So 11:36 still valid. We're up to a minute now about a gotcha game.
The game's been out for 7 years, so there's over 20 zombies in the game. If they put them all into one loot, I might end up getting a ton of them. So let's see how it goes tonight. It will be a very exciting night to hang out in Champions. If you're into Halloween vibe and stuff, I will come by tonight for the stream, okay? I'm not here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off for the week. I know it's weird because I've only been here
So it was about a minute and 10 seconds.
for 4 days this week, right? So I apologize for that, but it is what it is. My schedule's all over the place. I literally don't even know what my day off next week will be yet. I can't tell you yet. I have to look into it. I'm waiting for my wife's schedule to come out and all of that. So I'll let you know as soon as I know. But yeah, I will not be here tomorrow. It'll give you a chance to get caught up on the stuff that I did this week. And then
Yeah. Give me money and I'll do a mega pull for you dudes. Like, what? I thought you needed the money, Phil. Like, does that not defeat the purpose of like getting the money?
I come back on Thursday, all day long Thursday. I'll be playing the Dead Rising remastered game that just came out. Or it just came out last week. So yes, I'll be checking it out. I'll be playing it. I am very excited because you guys have been
You're only excited? Why aren't you excited?
asking me to do this now for a week and a half since it came out. And I was like, well, let's finish some stuff. So now we're finishing stuff, right? And now's the perfect time for it. It's Halloween month, right? It's time for zombies. It's time for horror. It's time for fun stuff. So I think this will be a pretty fun day on Thursday playing Dead Rising all day long. I hope you'll join me for that. Friday, what was I doing Friday? I was
Really? All right, Phil, go ahead.
I know I'm doing Friday Night Fights and I wanted to do MVC for Friday Night Fights. But day stream on Friday. Oh yeah, I wanted to finish the Metaphor demo. That's right. I wanted to finish the Metaphor demo. And then probably on
Those are your notes. I want to finish the metaphor demo. That's not, yeah, that tracks.
Saturday, it'll be more Dead Rising paired with WWE Champions. Because remember, I'm trying to play Champions twice a week now. Like one's on Tuesday night and one's on Saturday night.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you WWE Champions is going to inject itself as like your primary evening stream at some point.
Because it'll be a weekend event going on this weekend in Champions. So that'll be a good time to play it again. Now, I'm just going to say this. That is the tentative schedule. All right, the next major game coming out.
Tentative. It's tentative.
Out for me is the Silent Hill 2 remake from Bloober Team, and that's coming out on October 8th, 1 week from today. Absolutely, when that comes out, I'll be playing the heck out of it. I might even do a whole marathon day of it like I'm doing with Dead Rising, because I know you guys want to see it so much. It should be pretty fun, okay?
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait till it goes up a little bit. There we go. A $4.99 super chat. I just passed an amazing log. This comes from Thirsty for Blonde Babes. Just passed an amazing log. It felt so good when coming out. I wished it was longer and maybe a bit thicker. Smell wasn't too bad either. I think I came. Yeah.
I'm a scat man.
I don't even know what to say to this. I wonder if he's gonna read it out.
So, yeah, so good stuff coming this week. I hope you're excited, but I just want to say this. It's all tentative.
Tentative.
Why do I say that? Because I got stuff in the works, right? I've got interviews that I'm trying to line up. And I'm talking to several different people about that right now, actually. I'm juggling a bunch of information and a bunch of people. I'm not saying that an interview is going to happen in the next week. I'm just saying it's possible.
Oh, you just say it's possible.
Collabs, okay? And so a collab might literally come together in the next week. And if that happens, my schedule will change. So I just want everyone to be aware of that. The good news is there is nothing crazy, really major going on until Silent Hill 2. So if something happens and changes and at the last minute I got to change my schedule because something exciting is going on, I'll let you know. But that is possible that could happen for the next week. The schedule I'm laying out for you is not necessarily exactly what will happen as it will happen. But that's fine. We can always shift a day around, bump a day. We can work with it, right?
Okay, I guess. Like, I don't really know what to say, Phil. It's not informative what you're giving me. It's not engaging. It's not even robust. I would argue it's not even tangy. You're just giving me nothing burgers left and right. God.
So there you go. All right, so that's the tentative schedule and everything going on. Once again, I want to thank everyone who has checked out my merchandise shop. I don't have any day 2 updates as of yet on the merchandise shop. I'll be working with the company a little bit more to figure that out, but also I gave them your initial feedback.
Please clap.
On bigger sizes, possible ability of hats, and like other things to drink out of, like mugs and the like. And I'll be
other things to drink out of. God.
letting you know when they get back to me on that stuff, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for checking out the merch shop and all of that this week. A couple shout outs to do, and then we're gonna start getting into the topics that I actually want to get into for the day.
Oh boy.
So first off, Miss Sparkles with a $2 super chat says Nightbot is being a spaz. Is it broken? Right now Nightbot seems fine. Well, I think what happened was, and I don't know how this happened.
What happened was,
I think at one point something happened either with YouTube chat or with Nightbot itself, where there was some kind of a weird timing reset. Because the way Nightbot works, I put commands into it, and that's how you guys use the commands in the chat. But I have timers, and the timers are running and are supposed to, like, every 15 minutes a timer will pop, and it will do one of these auto commands, like here's how to become a
it'll pop? Really?
member. Here's how to tip. Here's the Halloween command so you can nominate games, which I would like to reiterate. Guys, the Halloween event is on October 31st. It's a marathon I'm doing here on DSP Gaming. Lots
What
of
up, Wyatt?
stuff, including me in full costume, getting food, a little bit of booze, and also game
Booze? Who would have thought? I know I was surely surprised. But now, bourbon.
You guys nominate in a marathon setting. So please nominate games by typing !! Halloween into the chat. Okay? So there you go. Now, sometimes Nightbot desyncs, and all of a sudden, Nightbot will put out all of the links at once. And I don't know why it does that, because it doesn't always do that. But it does do it sometimes. I don't understand what makes the
I don't understand you,
Do I
guys.
have ability to reset a timer? All I could do is like disable and enable. So for example, right now if I go into Nightbot, okay, and I'll go to my timers right now.
Are we, brother? Why are you troubleshooting Nightbot Live? Like, either deactivate it or just move the fuck on.
So I will.
Kitty, god damn it.
I'm gonna disable the suggestion box timer anyway, because right now we got through all those and we're not really actively taking those suggestions. I'll probably reset that at some point. So which commands all came out at once? Okay, so it looks like memberships, then suggestions. I disabled suggestions. Throwback channel. Okay, so here's what we'll do. The merch link, or the throwback, I'm gonna disable. So now technically the timer should be disabled.
And now both of them pop. Giggity.
Because I just clicked disable. Now I'm gonna click enable again. So now whatever timer was there for DSP throwback should actually be reset, you see? In theory. It doesn't always work that way. I don't really know if I have control over it or not. Also the tip command. Let's do that. Let's disable the tip timer. And
Oh my god, he's disabling the tip timer. The world is gonna end.
re-enable the tip timer.
Of course.
I've done that. So theoretically,
Why
that should
are you
resync the
doing
bot,
this
and now
to
those
me?
commands shouldn't come out at the same time as the other ones. So let's see what happens there. And I'm sorry for the spam. If the bot is spamming or whatever, that's annoying, I know, and I'm sorry about that. Hopefully we can get it back on track. Again, I don't know what causes the desync. Then I received a $5 super chat from someone whose name is Thirsty for Blonde Babes.
Here we go. I cannot believe he's gonna read this.
And they said something really disgusting.
Oh.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm just
Holy shit, he didn't say it.
gonna say, thanks Thirsty for Blonde Babes for the $4.99 super chat. That is the biggest super chat of the day so far. That's why you're up on the leaderboard. And
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
try not to say disgusting stuff in the chat. All right, seriously. You know, I'm gonna be lenient now, but if you keep doing it, I'm gonna have to moderate you. I don't want to have to. I have a more laid back attitude towards it, but you know.
Hey, what up, Flutter?
Okay. All right, so
He was waiting on for his hard-on to go away. Oh my god.
shall we get to the topics at hand that I want to talk about today, perhaps?
I'm sorry in advance.
You know, we ready to transition to that? I think we covered everything I wanted to cover. Pretty sure I covered everything. Yeah. All right. All right. So our first topic of today. I have like a nice order that I want to do stuff. Let's do a positive topic today, folks. So first and foremost, I want to welcome back. What is it?
Why the fuck does he fuck this up every goddamn time?
I want to welcome back Feasting with the King. Yes, I did. No, I don't. I want to welcome back the guys from Kino Casino. They returned in glorious fashion last night. Ladies and gentlemen, they had over 3,000 viewers going, and they went for like 5-6 hours, 5 hours 45 minutes to be specific, and they still had something like 600 viewers by the end. That's wild to have retained that much viewership without kind of a marathon. Take a look at the costumes they were wearing.
I'm kind of disturbed.
And apparently for their Kino event, okay, they literally do costumes every single day that they're on. So we had Ashton, or Triple P as I call him, as the
He's a pumpkin, apparently.
Great Pumpkin, and we had Andy as Charlie Brown. When I saw it, dude, I jumped out of my seat and started laughing hysterically. I was like,
I jumped out of my seat and started laughing hysterically. I don't believe you, Phil. I don't believe that you, as a grown-ass man, okay, actually fell out of your seat laughing so hard looking at two dudes who were dressed like Charlie Brown and a pumpkin. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. It's...
obviously it's meant to be like shock disturbing. It's like, oh my lord. But but also the backgrounds are cool, like for Halloween. Look at all the stuff they've got. And you know,
look at the stuff, you guys. I measure how well somebody is doing by the stuff in their background.
Basically, I think Triple P wanted to one up me. He's seen my digital screen.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Right? I got this right at the end of August, right? And so he's like, oh, I gotta one up Phil. He bought an insanely huge like system of digital screens behind him now. I
want to one up Phil. Just FYI, he's going to talk about somebody else having an enormous ego. I'm going to let you know.
Playing animations, I was like, of course, he has to one up me right away, right? And do something better than what I have right off the bat. So anyway, their stream, you know, looked great. It was a crazy long stream. I'm gonna be honest. I watched it for like 15 minutes, like before I came on my late stream. And by the time that I was done with my work for the night, I couldn't. They were already offline. So,
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
I skimmed around the show and I watched a little bit of it. And it's the same kind of content that you love. If you miss these guys, you're gonna just jump right back on right where you left off. And it was a good show. Like I said, well received, lots of support. And apparently they're gonna be streaming a ton this month. Like to make up for the fact they were gone for a whole month, they're gonna be streaming like all month, almost daily. So give it a look if you're interested in that kind of stuff. They stream at night. They usually stream around the same time I'm streaming my late stream.
Yeah, so go watch them instead. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like them much either, but anything to not give Phil views, go watch them.
So if you're interested in that stuff, go give it a look. That'd be cool, right? And people always ask, well, where are they? Well, here's where they are. They're on Kick. They're not on YouTube or anything. They're on Kick. That's where they stream. So anyway, that's just neither here nor there. Just something to mention because they are back. People ask me about this all the time. I mean, people kept asking me all month, when are they back? I was like, I don't know. I'm not like, well, listen, I talk to these guys. I've done collabs with them, right? I don't know their schedule. I'm not hounding them. Hey, when are you doing this? When are you doing that? Tell me all about.
I actually doubt that. I think you probably do hound them.
Oh, he had the screen for a year? Oh, I didn't know that because he didn't have it in his background before. Okay, Scully says,
He's had the screen for, yeah, so go ahead, take that ego, put it in check. It's not about you, Phil. Not everything is fucking about you, okay? The dude had this shit for years. He takes it up, puts it down, does the type of shit you do, except, has more money. And stop. Stop thinking everything is about you.
he's not one up me. All right, I didn't know that. Keep in mind, I've only been, having any kind of association with these guys for like a month and a half, 2 months. Actually, 2 months now. So I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So he didn't want to.
Why is there a bow
it's a
here?
really cool screen. I looked it up. It's it's like a few $100 for a few of them because he has like a matrix of them there. It's like a big like a honeycomb thing that he built on his wall. So I mean, I could get it, but my whole wall would be it. And I'm like, I think this is fine for now to have a nice little digital screen like this. I don't think I need to have my whole setup be that. At least for now. Maybe later. Bloom Kit.
Make the bad man
Bloom
stop.
Kit did a $2 super chat when you rent Joker 2 on Temu. When you rent Joker 2 on Temu. Huh?
Oh my god, he's making fun of the fucking pumpkin. He's saying, God, how do you not get this fucking joke, Phil? It's a softball joke. It's literally just waiting for you to hit it going, oh yeah, I get that. And it's obvious comedy, Phil.
What does that mean? I know what Temu is. It's that bootleg website where LTG gets his felted background that looks like shit.
I'm a scat man.
Dude, could you just stop for once?
But I don't know what you mean about Joker 2. Jade said, oh, good grief. Okay. I should get 100 screens and make my entire wall screens. I could. Then I wouldn't need lighting anymore. My whole wall would be LED screens, right? Holy crap. All right, so anyway. Thank you, Bloom Kit. So how are we doing? I haven't even looked at the stats of the stream yet today. I really haven't. Let's see. Wow, we almost 400 viewers. Thank you for that. 52 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I didn't even say a word yet. I didn't even look at the stream stats yet. And you guys are being nice to me. Please like the stream.
And they're being nice to me, you guys. Guys, I get my value, and I feel the bestest ever when you guys like me. Like, dude, Sally Field wasn't this desperate when she won the Oscar. You like me. You really like me.
Stream. If you're here and you're having a good time, like the stream. The engagement has helped this channel tremendously.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
In the last 2 months and helped people to find the content. My channel.
I don't
actually
want to
showed
make
YouTube
this
algorithm
about
again for
money,
the
but
first time in
also
years.
give me
When you like
money.
the stream, you help with that. So please give it a like. Let's get it to 100 likes.
I don't
right
want
now.
to
We have
make this
almost
about
400
money,
viewers.
but
Let's get it to
also
100
give
likes
me
right now.
money.
It's quick, easy, and free. Please do that. As for support, thanks for the few people who super chatted so far. Thank you to Thirsty for Blonde Babes for the top super chat so far.
Oh boy, Miss Sparkles with the $7 super chat is on the leadership board. Cope and Seethe Boyos. Halloween stuff looks great. Do only dress up on Halloween. What costumes you have? Cool.
No tips have come in yet, guys. Let's get some support on the stream.
Would you stop it?
All right, let's get someone to unseat the top super chatter, and let's get our first tip of the day in. All right, let's get the momentum running so that we can hit the goal and move along smoothly, shall we? Miss Sparkles just did the super chat. $7, thank you. She says, Miss Sparkles on the leadership board. Cope and Seethe Boyos. Halloween stuff looks great. Do you only dress up on Halloween? What costume? I only dress up on Halloween. That's right. I don't dress up every day of the month or anything. As you know, I do regular streams here all month long.
Money, please.
And I dress up on Halloween all day long in costume. What costumes have I worn? Well, funny you ask that.
You dressed up like a woman once. That was funny.
I just added a montage screen of it. But you know what? Hold on a second. I may be able to put it on the screen. Hold on. Let me add this. If I don't add your super chat now, I'm going to forget. Let me add it first.
Dude, he's fucking for real, doctor. He is fucking for real. And it's going to get worse. Girl, it is going to get so much worse.
So we're at $16 in support so far. Let me find. I want to show you, but I have to find the way to add it. Oh, here it is. I want to find a way to add it to show.
Don't worry. He finds a way.
Gotta go here. I know where it is. Here it is. So these are the costumes.
This is a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Even I know how studio mode works.
Way too big. Hold on. Look at that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I thought the end stuff was gonna break me. This is bad.
That was my original Halloween costume from like 2009 when I was a YouTuber back in the day. That's what I looked like back in the day. So hold on.
Oh my god.
Let me shrink this. Go.
Oh no, don't let what's his name? What's his I want to say it's Barrett. Don't let him see that Ghostbusters outfit. He will lose his fucking mind.
It's so big.
Things that Cat has never said.
Oh my, it's so large. It's blocking the whole screen. Okay. So, going through this. By the way, Dick Jones just gifted 5 memberships to the community.
Fuck you, Dick Jones.
Everyone enjoy who just got one. It looks like Goblin Slayer Zach, the Kurt Russell, Anthony A. Schraub, and Deers just got those. Congrats to you. Thank you so much, Dick Jones, for supporting. Now I'm curious. Do I have more? I have more memberships to gift. Cool. All right. So I'm not going to give them yet. I'm going to give those memberships. Maybe I'll give some of those out tonight during the WWE Champion stream for Zombies, and maybe I'll give some out like during like Silent Hill 2 or something like that. Okay. Okay. So thank you, Dick Jones, for that. So these are my Halloween costumes that I've done during my career as a YouTuber. First, I was the Punisher. Then I was a Ninja
No, you were never the Punisher.
Turtle. Then I was a Ghostbuster. Then I was Deadpool.
Oh my god, I just realized that's what that was.
Then I was Ezio Auditore from
Oh my god, that one's even worse.
Assassin's Creed 2. Then I was Bob Ross.
How do these get progressively worse?
Then I was Yoshi. Then one year I wore 2 costumes. First I was Colonel Sanders, but the facial fake beard wouldn't stay on my face. So then I swapped over and I turned into Barry Burton from Resident Evil. And then the next year I was Cookie Monster. And then the last Halloween I was Ken.
No, that's Karen. And we welcome your pronouns, Phil, because that was kind of revealing.
But when you say last Halloween, what do I mean? I didn't do a Halloween marathon last year. I was supposed to. I had an epic costume lined up. Actually, I'm going to be
I
honest.
had an epic costume lined up, you guys.
It's the best costume out of all of these up there. It's better than every single costume I've ever worn before.
Dude, a fart in the wind is better than any of those costumes.
And then I got COVID. And that really sucked. I was laid out for a week straight. My brain was swelled with such a bad headache, I couldn't think or see straight. So
Did you hear that?
writhing around in pain in bed for like
Nugs, this is bad.
4 days straight. And it took me a whole week to get my faculties back and be able to stream. By the time I came back, it was too late to do even a makeup Halloween. No one cared. Everyone was in Christmas mode. So,
Or Thanksgiving. Respect the fucking turkey.
yeah. These are all the Halloween costumes so far. And, you know, we'll have another one this year for sure. It's going to be pretty neat. So thank you, Sparkles, for that super chat. All right. So, cool. Good stuff. And thank you for the support so far. Guys, let's get our first tip. Seriously, let's get our first
Stop it, Phil.
tip of the stream. We don't have one yet. So let's get our first tip going. Who will be the first tipper? And who will push us close to the goal with a ginormous $100 tip? Okay.
Please clap.
Really? Hold on.
First tipper. And who will push us close to the goal with a ginormous $100 tip? Okay.
Is that what it sounds? Honest question. When I would do that more often than I do now, is that how it would come across? Because I thought after a while I realized, wow, that's kind of bad. But did it come across like that?
I'm not saying anyone's going to do that. I'm being silly. All right. So let's get to our topics at hand for today. So number 1, what am I doing here? Here we are. By the way, thank you to Not a Wabbit for becoming a member. Can I be on the leaderboard? You can. If you become the top super chatter or the top tipper of the day, I will put you on the leaderboard. There you go. Okay. So yesterday, if you guys aren't aware, if you didn't see yesterday's podcast, all right, I
I'm being silly, you guys.
addressed some guy named Cog who had
Yeah, this is where it goes bad.
tried to dump on me in his Discord and make fun of me and say, oh, for today
That
only,
was a money
I'm going to do
please,
this
I
gimmick
know.
Where I'm going to be like DSP and I'm going to e-beg and I'm going to put on like a hat and glasses and a vest if I hit my funding goals for today. And basically he's like trying to make fun of me. Right?
No, he made fun of you, son. He's making fun of you. Like, there's no trying about it whatsoever. He's making fun of you.
Right? And yesterday, I talked about this, you know, on stream, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're making fun of someone who's more successful than you.
Brother, like, you really need to qualify successful. Okay, first of all. And again, that is successful. There's a hard K sound in there. Successful. Okay. Successful is not a thing. I'm just getting that out there.
I literally have had 2 of the most successful months I've had in years.
I said, wait, what? Bro said, you'll be happy to know I just put the money aside in the bills for my gym membership, and in a few days I'm going to start to work this weight off. Fuck yeah! I said I was going to do something. I actually went through with it for once. Good job, man. Well done, Nugs.
The last 2 months. You're like criticizing someone who's doing well, right? It'd be one thing if it was like, look at this guy, you know, he's a clown, he's doing all this stuff, and it's not.
Dude, you need, okay, well, what's your metric of success, right? That's kind of the question, right? I mean, if you're talking about people giving you money, I suppose you're successful in that kind of regard, but in all other facets of life, you are a complete and abysmal failure.
Not working. Like, literally, I'm doing well. You understand? So I don't even understand, like, what your point is. You don't have one. You should know to learn from your betters.
Why are you doing this to me?
God damn it, here it is.
You don't have one. You should know to learn from your betters.
You smug son of a bitch. Okay? Learn from your betters is like literally a phrase overt racists use. Okay? I don't care if I'm making 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, or $1.99 a day. Okay? There is no better. There's just different people. Okay? I'm technically speaking, Phil, I'm not better than you. Okay? In the way I look at life, strength, financial security, stability, relationships with other people, I think I'm better than you, right? But we're both still just people, dog. So like, unless you're gonna like weigh the merits of somebody, like as they contribute to society, there is no your betters. You fucking smug asshole.
Someone who every day is crushing it and making a good living doing streaming, you should say, oh, I will actually like try to adopt some of their best practices. Instead, you made it like a joke, and you tried to make fun of me for being successful, which it didn't work. You look like an asshole.
No, he really doesn't. You do.
Okay. So anyway, basically yesterday I did this, and of course here he is. So yesterday, right after my stream,
Like Oleander, like I said, dictionary definition stupid.
all right, Dude
God damn it.
I'm a scat man.
immediately clips the entire segment and reposts it. Okay. Demonetized, by the way, because, you know, he lost his monetization for doing this, okay?
Yeah, because you're a fucking coward and reported him, probably.
And he basically goes on, I'm not even kidding you. So it's a 9-minute clip. 9 minutes, just clipped straight from my stream. Once again, you know, not adding anything, just completely just playing back my content, stealing it, you know.
Stealing it. Fuck you, Phil.
And he watches it. It takes him 2 hours and 11 minutes to react to my 9-minute clip.
Yeah, we're gonna have Phil here. Phil, who turned the John Rambo react into like 4 fucking streams. What was it? 5? Might have been even 6. Yeah, he's now going to chastise Cog for taking a long time on a 9-minute clip. Cool.
Now, a lot of people say my reactions
Shout out to a lot of people.
are way too long. Okay, like way too long. I watched my own 4-hour documentary, and I turned it into a 12-hour react, right?
Yep.
So basically what you do is, okay, 4 hours multiplied by 3, it's 12 hours. He took a 9-minute clip and he turned it into 2 hours. He literally multiplied it by like 12.
9 minutes times 12, 18, 9, 108? No, that ain't right.
Okay, so actually 13. Excuse me, my math is wrong. 13, right? 13 exponential growth there, right? So anyway, I'm not going to watch the whole thing.
Of course not, because you're a coward.
But people have already told me about this. Okay, and basically said you should watch a little bit of it. It's absolutely hilarious what he has to say, because what he has to say is so silly. So I'm gonna listen about it. All right. So reacting to DSP lying about not knowing who I am.
Yep.
Apparently, I lied about not knowing who this guy is. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Over here, absolutely destroying it. You know what? I need to update the fuck. I'm putting on the vest. All right, I put it on the vest. You got to
There he
650 as well.
Making, you think he's making fun of me?
No, he is making fun of you. Like, you are in fact a joke, Phil.
But in reality, what he doesn't understand is the fact that I name dropped him, right? The fact that I name dropped him, I did a segment on my show about him. It sent my detractors to his content. So now my detractors, who are literally mentally stunted morons, are throwing this guy money because they think, oh, we're getting Phil, all right? What they don't understand is that they're just doing exactly what I've directed them to do.
Fucking what? Well, then in that case, fucking talk about me, dog. So that way, what? What is this, Phil? Like, you talk about somebody with the intent of them going there, huh? That's your big play, is to actually increase the presence of your detractors. No, I don't believe you. I don't.
This is my plan, but they're not that smart. Okay, they do this every time. They always
No, hold on, Navy Vet. You said you want me to rewind that a bit. Hopefully 15 seconds is enough.
know about him. It sent my detractors to his content. So now my detractors, who are literally mentally stunted morons, are throwing this guy money because they think, oh, we're getting Phil. All right, what they don't understand is that they're just doing exactly what I've directed them to do. This is my plan, but they're not that smart. Okay, they do this every time. They always fall for the bait. They're just that dumb. All right?
See, this is the bait. Straight up, this is the bait. So here's where he's wanting us to just fucking rage out and be like, you know, how you aren't that smart. You don't have some fucking 4D chess plan in your head, blah blah blah. And so reacting is actually what he wants, and it's this whole dichotomy of do you address it, do you ignore it? And honestly, I fuck you, Phil. Just fuck you. That's all.
All right, but anyway, let's continue.
I'll put on a daft hat like fucking DS. There you go. I already wear glasses. There you go. Yeah, you did it, boys. You did it, chat. That's it. We're done. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect.
And then, of course, by the way, we've always hit our tier 0 tips goal, so we're already in good shape. I've got the gunner glasses on.
Perfect.
And by gunner glasses, I mean the glasses I need to help me see.
Oh my gosh.
Is he British?
Probably, given the accent.
It's weird. He has an American flag hanging in the background, but he's talking and he has a British accent, so I'm confused. Again, I know nothing about this guy.
I'll tell you what. If we hit 300, I've not even typed out the total properly. Just wanted to get the hats and stuff, so we're ready.
So I will comment here. All right.
Of course
His
you will.
layout is actually a little visually stimulating. Like, it's actually not bad.
It's a little visually stimulating. I mean, okay, so you're giving props here?
But the pink is
Cool.
offsetting for me. Like, the pink actually bothers my eyes a little bit. Like, I do a pink background every once in a while, but like the bright pink is a little much for me. Like, I would think like blue or green or something would be a little better.
Fuck
That's just a-
yeah,
that's just
batting
a-
1,000. Let's go.
But his layout is kind of nice. I wonder if he paid for that or whatever. Like, how did he get that? But
Yeah, he probably paid for it.
it's a decent layout, I would say. At least
Unless he's in graphic design, in which case I bet you that's actually pretty easy for somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing.
you can tell there's some effort put into it. Like, the screen is a good size. You can actually see the video he's watching, and you can see his camera, and I can see him, and it's not blurry.
Oh, and I can see him, and it's not blurry, and it's...
And his chat is kind of visible. I mean, I think you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, he puts a little bit of effort into his layout, and I like that's to be at least commented. Like, I'm an honest dude. I'm not gonna be like shit talking
It's supposed to be commented? Do you mean commended, you dumb fucking truck?
on someone just because for the fact of shit talking. Like, his layout's not bad, right? I think it's decent. Okay.
But if we hit 300, I'll put on the glasses that match the hat or whatever the fuck it is. Like that should be fine. God, this hat is very tight. Oh my god, these are not made for all heads. My head is massive. That's right. We'll do it like that. I'll look like a black dude. I'll just that's right. Just let it bounce on the head. There you go. Smash it over here. T6 DSP's going to sneak grifting lessons from Cocker this way. I'm not even trying. I just went live with a show, bro. That's all we did. I just wanted to entertain people with a response.
Is he British?
What? Why does it matter? I don't
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know. I just find it very bizarre. He has an American flag in his background, but he has a British accent. Heavy British accent. It's weird.
Why is
I got first time catching you, but I always like watching Phil getting clowned up. Me too, Cody Briggs. Me too. And guys, if you send in the donations, then I could obviously put on the glasses. Anyway.
Again, what's funny is he only knows of me from watching clips, so he thinks that's all the content I put out, right? Like,
It is all the content you put out. All you do is beg. You beg. You play games poorly and you beg some more.
every idiot, like every brain dead mouth drooler, they actually think that all I do is sit here all day long during the podcast, during my content, and all I do is talk about contributions and putting on glasses. I haven't even put on the glasses or a hat or a vest consistently since August. We've tried to phase it out. I'll do it every once in a while. If, you know,
We've tried to phase it out. We?
there's hype or
The royal we? Who the fuck is we, Phil?
whatever, but I haven't even done it consistently. So he's making fun of something that's not even current. So good for you. I mean, you're late to the train, but the thing is, like, my detractors don't care. They're dumb. So anyone who makes fun of me for anything, like if you make fun of me for something I did 14 years ago, the detractors would show up and support you too. It doesn't matter if you're actually like timely with it or not, right? Like, they would fucking do it anyway. So
Don't give Phil money, he'll just ban you anyway. I subscribe to him just to type in his chat, like, why don't you talk to me? Because you've got me blocked on Twitter and you're saying you don't know me. Like, I know that Kino Casino, I know he didn't have me blocked. And then he spoke to Kino Casino, and I obviously dab all the fuck over them. Jesus Christ, tomorrow we've got to go through PPP, exposing himself to minors and children by his own admission, right? It's fucked up. Anyway.
So, Jad brought this up. Phil Phil's had a comment for everything. Everything. Where's the comment about this, Phil?
Tomorrow we've got to go through PPP, exposing himself to minors and children by his own admission, right? It's fucked up. Anyway, that's...
Phil? Mr. Burnell? Mr. Burnell?
That's tomorrow's show. But because I've been dabbing on Kino Casino and shit, and I've been doing that for a lot longer than they've been talking to Phil, they were like, oh, buddy, you might want to block Cog there. That's right. Don't talk to Cog, buddy. That's right. So obviously, that's what happens. That's what happens.
What?
Yeah, he's got nothing here. What? Do you see, guys? It makes no sense. Actually, it makes complete and total sense. The fact you're not addressing it actually shines a giant spotlight on it making sense.
So let me get this straight. He legitimately believes
that PPP exposed himself to children and said so himself. I don't know that arc, but, I have no reason to distrust the dude.
that Kino Casino went out of their way to bring him up and talk to me about him and say, hey, Phil, please specifically block Cog on Twitter. He actually believes that's what went down.
So why is he blocked then, Phil? And would you please stop fake laughing, okay? It really is, it's next level cringe, okay? It's not what you think it is. No one's laughing with you. It's actually kind of sad.
Holy shit. Like, what? This guy, he must have the most overinflated ego.
Phil Burnell just said that.
Have the most overinflated ego. Have the most overinflated ego.
Yes. Phil just said that.
If he thinks that the Kino Casino and I talk about him in any capacity, does he think, so when I first, appeared on their show and then when we did the Rich React together, does he think that, like, they drew up an extravagant list of people? This is our exclusive blacklist, Phil. So if
I don't know. I'm blocked. I didn't even talk. I mean, I threw fucking I wake up before you tweets at you. And then I never even tweeted at the one dude, not Triple P, but the other dude, and he blocked me after the Kino stream. Like, so somebody's talking to people.
you want to ever talk to us ever again, you got to go through all your socials and you've got to block this person and this person and this person and this person. I don't know who this man is. I literally have no fucking clue who this guy is. All I know is that yesterday it hit my timeline on Twitter. Someone tweeted at me, hey, look, this guy Shat talk you. And so I said, a little bit of content. Let's do it. We talked about it yesterday.
What
and
up, Ames 32?
I have no idea who this guy is. I still don't. Like, I'm only learning about him from you guys. That's it. Like, that's literally it. I don't know anything else about this guy. No one has ever asked me to block him. No one has ever brought him up. I think that, though, for like 10 seconds, I saw him during one of the Kino Casino shows that I was like skimming through. They were talking about him. So I saw like
I thought you didn't know who he was. I thought
one
never
quick
mind.
thing, and that was it. Did they even talk about him when I appeared? I don't even remember. You see, but no, this. I mean, you want to talk about like an insane, over the top, narcissistic ego? He actually thinks he's so important.
Oh my God, get me through this. Jesus, take the wheel.
That the guys from Kino Casino would dictate to me that I must block him on Twitter. First of all, just so you know, dude, they don't control me and tell me what to do.
They actually do. They really do. If you remember, Phil, and I don't know if you did, you were defending a fucking pedophile, okay? Who was, and I'm going to get detailed now, okay? Because I want the severity to be completely understood. Who had YouTube playlists of girls anywhere between the ages of 8 to 12, where it was called Pretty Little Girls or Cutie Little Girls or Cute Little Girls and stuff like that. Full-on playlists, right? Who would go out to Twitter and say things like to porn stars, can you please say to me, Darish, shoot your delicious cum into my mouth, okay? Would go, and this is all publicly available, not hard to find, takes 10 seconds of backtracking socials from YouTube. You could have clicked on his link and seen his playlists, okay? And you, despite your fans telling you, despite detractors telling you, despite your friend telling you that you streamed with and said, he was like, dude, you need to get rid of Derek, right? Despite all of that, despite all of it, you let him stay. And it was only after they said, we have to sever ties with you if you don't ban him, did you go, I guess I should ban him. They absolutely tell you what to do. Okay? And the fact you can't even like man up to that really just shows you what a little bitch you are.
If they made a recommendation of someone to block, I would judge for myself if I'm going to block someone or not. I don't actively sit on my Twitter account blocking people. Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. No.
Well, you blocked me. I mean, yeah, I was dunking on you, but I mean, it wasn't like I was saying you should like unalive yourself or toaster bath or anything like. Nothing that I said was like not factual. I mean, if you blocked me because you didn't like what I was posting, that's a you issue, dog.
The only time I ever block anyone on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, is if there's a reason to, because for some reason they've had some kind of an interaction that's hindered my ability to use the site. I'll give you an example, because this hopefully will put it in perspective. Review Tech USA, okay? He used to tweet at me all the time, and I didn't care. I let it go. I don't care. This guy's being a joker or whatever. He's not serious. It's just dumb shit. It's kind of like, you know, college-level humor nonsense. It's dumb stuff. But the problem was, he kept tweeting at me, like, daily, and then all his followers would retweet what he was tweeting, and they would add and comment. And every time they did that, my entire fucking timeline would be the dumbest shit. And I'm trying to use my Twitter account for work. You know, I'm trying to find news articles. I'm trying to...
Who the fuck uses Twitter to try and find news? I'm actually asking.
Find information, post stuff up. I can't do it. My whole timeline is a bunch of garbage, right? My timeline's being polluted by crap. So in that case, I gotta block Review Tech, right? Or if someone's coming at me with a bunch of insults and shit, I'm gonna block them.
Dude, all I said was I got up earlier than you. Okay, I would tweet out, hey, I got up at 4:30 this morning. That's 2:30 Phil time.
Now I don't have to see their bullshit, right? In reality, what happened was about 2 years ago, Twitter noticed that I was getting an insane amount of hate on...
Twitter noticed you were getting an insane amount of hate. Well, how does that work, Phil? Did somebody at Twitter go to your fucking post and look at your account? Oh my God, this guy is getting undue hate. Do you have any idea how fucking insane that sounds?
I can't like unfuck her sister, you know?
Like,
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Twitter, and there's some ability, I don't even know how this works. It said, do you want to enable the mode where you won't see the vast majority of people who like at you?
This is, no, I don't believe you, Phil.
Like, you'll only see people who at you if, like, you're following them or if they're, like, a big person on Twitter. And I said, yeah, enable that mode because now I can use the site again. So even if, you know...
Show me the mode. Show it. Show me the mode. The mode doesn't exist. Show it.
We're on Twitter or whatever. I wouldn't even see this guy talking to me. You understand? Like, I don't... Because you're going to see in a second, we're going to go to his Twitter account. In fact, you want to do it now? This is his Twitter account. I looked into it on his page.
So let... Oh, my God. He's looking into COG. Okay? He's gone into Twitter to look at COG. Okay? I've looked into COG. Somebody tweeted me about COG saying, this guy's talking shit about you. Phil doesn't care about people talking shit about you. Remember, Phil has said, I don't care if people talk shit about me. Okay? He went to his page. He saw the fucking YouTube account. He watched the video about it, found his Twitter, went to his Twitter page, blocked him. Looks like he might unblock him here in a minute. But looking into Derek somehow violated his code of ethics. Like, with every fiber of my being, Phil, fuck you.
He only has 989 followers.
Why are you... Who cares?
Right? So if this guy tweeted me, I wouldn't even see it.
Then why is he blocked?
It wouldn't even show up in my timeline. So the only reason he ever would have been blocked is, like, he probably said something really fucking stupid to insult me on Twitter, which, again, I don't know who the guy is.
But...
So if I'm just seeing someone
Vega, come make me sane.
coming at me, and I'm like, why don't I engage with this loser? I probably just clicked block, and it probably ended a bunch of nonsense, right?
No!
I didn't just actively block this guy in the last 2 months because of Kino Casino. I don't even know when I blocked him. I don't know. I have no idea who the guy is. So he's nuts. He actually thinks he's so important that, like, there's a secret blacklist that he's, like, blocked from certain people or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like...
No, I don't know what you're saying. What you're saying makes no goddamn sense.
I don't even know what he's talking about. That's bizarre, right? Like, you're going to accuse someone of being in some secret group that doesn't like you and they block you because they... What the...
You blocked him! What do you mean he's going to accuse you of being... You want... Fuck the secret group thing. Fine, okay? You want to say, man, it's not fair. He accused me of being in a secret group. What? Fine, don't give a shit. But I mean, you kind of got to address the fact that you blocked him, you fucking coward.
Fuck? Listen, a ton of people have me blocked because they don't like me.
I don't have you blocked. You have me blocked because you're a fucking coward.
In general, that's kind of like the rule of thumb. If you're blocked somewhere, it's probably because someone doesn't like you, and they block you because they don't want to put up with your like bullshit, right?
I know you don't want to put up with my bullshit, Phil. I try to hold you accountable, and we all know that you don't want to be held accountable. You're a child, okay? You want to do the things you want to do and not have consequences. I try to hold you to standards. I try to hold you to, like societal fucking contractual norms or agreements. And you don't like that. So, like a child, you block me. I get it, dude. I get it. Cowardice is rampant these days. You ought to see somebody about that.
Only 720p quality? Ugh. All right, I take it back. He has to up his quality. 720p is shitty. He needs to be 1080p.
Shut the fuck up, Phil.
Anyway, so that's just ludicrous what he's saying, right? So anyway, I don't really want to watch the whole video.
Yeah, of course you don't, because he probably has some valid points in there. You can't you can't explain them away.
It's too long. But over the course of the video, here's what happens, right? He started off his stream with nothing, and then basically my detractors showed up and started giving this guy money, and so he did a over 2 hour crap fest on me. All right, watching a 10-minute clip. It took him 2 hours to get through it because he just kept milking it, and people kept donating.
Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go ahead and say he's accurate. The detractor showed up, right, and started super chatting the fuck out of him, or tipping the fuck out of him. Is anybody here gonna, walk away from money? Like, if you're talking, you're even trying to wrap up, and boom, another super chat comes in, and boom, another super chat comes in, or a super chat comes in, and it's like, hey, man, here's a fucking $5, right? Take a look at this video, please, before you go. Sure, I'm going to take a look at it real quick. If it's like 3 hours, I might be like, hey, I can't fucking deal with that right now. I'm sorry, but hey, maybe some other time, right? But as super chats are coming in, how the fuck do you say no to that? Okay? Without drawing a hard line. Let's just say for the sake of argument, it was just fucking rolling in. And you just had to cut it at, I don't know, 7 p.m., right? You're like, guys, I have to go do this dinner date at 7 p.m. And at 7 p.m. it hits and another super chat comes in. Be like, cool. Thank you for the 2. Really appreciate it. I got to go. If any more super chats come in, I'll address them later. Cut. Right? Otherwise, who the fuck says no to this? Who?
So he ended up getting, by the end of the stream, $500, right?
Yeah, exactly, David LaSalle. Yeah, but let's felt the detractors by keeping the streak going. But it gets worse.
Now, again, from what I'm to understand, this is a rarity. This is not his normal stream. This is because I brought him up in my content, right? So now my detractors went and supported his content because they think that's sticking it to me. In reality, it's not sticking it to me at all. It's giving me more content. You understand? This is how the game is played.
Oh, thank you, Phil. Thank you for telling us how the game is played.
That you go tit for tat, you go back and forth, and then you make content for people to digest. This is what someone...
This is drama that's drama content!
Like LTG doesn't understand, is that you need to work with people to make content in order to, to have stuff to do every day. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's drama. You've defined that as drama.
LTG doesn't get that. He just hides. And then he won't engage. And then he see...
This man is actually talking about other people hide. I need a palate cleanser. So here's 5 memberships. I need happiness. I need happiness in the life. So here's 5 of the 10.
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
We got TJ Stars, Dorian Bryant, Coyote Briggs, DJ McFlinty, and Ronnie Blaze. Got the first 5. Here in a little while, we'll fire off the next 5. Christ.
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
And play, please.
He unblocks you on Twitter after a year to make a threat, and then he disappears and he comes back. It's a meetup, okay? At least in this case, he's understanding how to engage people, right? In an online space. So I'm giving him some points because already he's better than some people who I've encountered and had interactions with. He's playing the game. He knows what's going on here. You joined Broside Phil. Band. He literally milked my detractors for $500 on the stream. By the end of the stream.
Why does it matter to you? Why does that matter to you at all?
I'm blinking. By the end of the stream, come on, where'd it go? By the end of the stream, he had $527.
Good for him. Well
you joined
done.
Broside Phil. Band.
Good job, dude. He got $500. What impact does that have on you, Phil?
And it was all for my detractors. And it was literally only because he was watching the clip of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who
You joined
just
Broside Phil? Banned.
the man who just said, this guy has the enormous ego, said that the only reason this man got $500 was because he was watching Phil. Yeah. Now it's not a guitar. It is if you guys are hearing it when I hit my like tap my I say tap, it's really kind of like a strike, but like that. If you're hearing it, that's not guitar. There are springs that are on my microphone that kind of radiate through, because I've heard it when I've listened back before. Yeah. Hey, what's up, G Burke?
That's it. It's the only reason why. If he didn't talk about me, if he didn't bring me up, if he hadn't reacted to me ever, he would have made what? $50 on the stream, maybe?
Here it is. Clinical depression. Here it comes.
20? I don't know. Realistically, I don't know what he makes, but people were telling me, the day before, the guy doesn't make a lot of money at all. He's basically a bum. And, that's why he sometimes he clout chases and he tries to name drop and engage with other people, right?
Cope.
So, here's the deal, right? He literally did exactly what I expected of him. My detractors literally did exactly what I wanted them to do.
Then why are you upset he got money?
So,
Well, okay, hold on. You played us, Phil. You got us. You got the tater. All right? What was the point? He got $500. He's better off than where he was, right? Your detractors spent money and for somebody, or to give support to somebody they wanted to give support to. Okay, great. Now, what I need is your master plan revelation. What did that do? Right? We succumbed to your will, okay? But what was the end goal? Or did you just plan to give Cog $500? Because that doesn't seem like a really big-headed play. It kind of seems like you're trying to make something out of nothing. Like you actually have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So perhaps, Phil, you could go ahead and tell us what your master plan is, besides masturbating. What is your master plan?
Who won here? And now here's the funny part about it. So he made this video, and I think he kind of figured out that I was going to watch it. And by the way, this is a live stream archive, which is hilarious because if you're not aware, live stream archives always get a lot of views. So for example, my podcasts, okay? Just the live stream of my podcast.
And yes, Reigning Lemur, I've heard that as well. Detractors had nothing to do with Cog's donations. I've heard that.
When I'm done, broadcasting and it goes into like archive mode, my podcast will have several thousand views. But my podcast in the last few days have between 2,000 and 3,000. If I do an interview podcast, it'll be like 4,000 or 5,000. And then sometimes if it's a big show, it'll be like 10,000. It depends, right? So he did a live broadcast of this. He only has 642 views on the archived stream after it's done.
And who gives a shit? Why is this? Why is any of this? Why are you flexing on it? Dude, do you have any idea how cringe it is to go to a fucking house party? Of course he doesn't know how bad this is. He would never be invited to a house party. Let's say for the sake of argument, I got a 10% raise, okay? Do you have any idea how cringe it would be for me to walk into somebody's house, start looking down upon them and being that way because I know my 10% raise bumped me above whatever they were making? Because that's what you're doing. Oh, look at how many views he has versus how many views I have. Brother man, this is not the play that you think it is, okay? This is here's one of the better analogies I could give, okay? You're drinking, let's just say for the sake of argument, you're drinking Macallan 25. Macallan 25 is a $4,000 bottle of scotch, okay? It is my dream of dreams that before I die, I will have a dram, which is a pour, not a bottle, a pour of Macallan 25. And Phil's over there drinking his Macallan 25, okay? Across the room is people drinking Kentucky Deluxe. People drinking Kentucky Deluxe. Getting wild, dancing, having a great time, right? Just having a blast, drinking the cheapest of cheap shit. And Phil is going, oh, I am more fulfilled because I have the more expensive bottle of scotch. I wonder why people aren't my friends. I have the better bottle. Why aren't people my friends? Why do they seem to be having such a good time? Don't they know that they're drinking crap? Don't they know that they're lesser than me? I don't understand why they are the way they are. That's Phil.
So what did he have? Like 20 people watching? Like seriously. And the funny part about that is he made a lot of money, but yeah, it was from like 3 people.
That's your whole stream! That's your whole stream! That is... You made $7 one night until somebody came in with $100. Okay? What are you talking about, Phil?
It was like one dude dropped like a $300 tip, and then a couple other people were doing super chats and big things. Yeah, but it's by detractors. You didn't earn that from an audience that likes you and your...
I'm gonna click my mute button here for just a few seconds.
Content. You had a special guest group come in and drop contributions because you talked hatefully about me. So allow me to welcome you to RealityCon. The only reason anyone cares about you is me. Get it? Just like when side scrollers desperately needed attention because their show was failing.
Make the bad man stop.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I am calm. I am peace.
They've been out for about a month and a half, 2 months. They were getting no traction, no clout, no views. They got a million other YouTubers on it. No one cared. But when Darkside Phil stepped into the arena, all of a sudden, their views skyrocketed. They got notoriety for having me on. They milked the living shit out of it.
They had on the angry video game nerd after you. You were the appetizer. They had the CEO. Was it the CEO of Tetris? They had the CEO of Tetris on.
From the same people who gave you 500, they gave the side scrollers thousands and thousands of dollars over the course of several streams where they milked this content. Do you understand? This is not the first time that this will happen. It certainly will not be the last. You're just doing exactly what everyone else has done.
And he made money. Good for him.
There's nothing
Or the founder of Tetris. I don't know. It was something to do with Tetris.
special. No one came to your stream to see Cog today.
Oh my God. You've got to stop. You have to stop. You cannot be. You are literally like one criminal charge away from being declared a menace to society just based on your behavior. Like,
You came to see, oh, look, someone else is dumping on DSP. Okay? Here's the sad fact. The moment you stop talking about me, no one will ever care about you ever again.
I can't express, like, I'm glad I haven't lifted back yet today. I was up late again, and I was up early this morning with fucking work shit. I haven't lifted back again today. I missed my lift this morning. I am looking forward to my fucking lift tonight because I'm going to do a pull-up, and I'm going to get to see my town from 800 feet in the air because I'm going to pull, and I'm going to go through my fucking roof. Who says shit like this to people they don't know? Who says shit like, you know what? Nobody cares about you. No one gives a shit about you. No one likes you. No one thinks of you. No one. This is hateful fucking shit. Hateful. Not mean, right? Not derogatory, not just spiteful, literally hateful shit. And I don't just fucking black-souled, no morals, no fucking empathy, no understanding of other people. Grade A sociopathy and narcissism. And
the side scrollers went right back to obscurity. And what did they have to do? They had to change to be a right-wing political show that easily takes advantage of dumb people to get an audience. That's what they had.
This is where I cut out.
To do. They couldn't succeed in the space that they were in unless they were dumping on Darkside Phil. And they got called out for it, so they had to change their whole formula up, right? What you're doing is not working. All right. You fell for the trap. I laid the bait. You took it hook, line, and sinker. So did my detractors. You've literally just proven my point that the only reason you'll ever get notoriety is because of me. It's time to change, dude. So
Fuck!
maybe you should adopt some of my best practices, right? Maybe you should take the glasses and the hat and the vest and start regularly doing it because it worked for you. You made fun of me and you made money.
I need a palate cleanser. There's the other 5. I need happiness. Come on. Fucking go through. What is wrong with you?
Right? Right? Because I'm done. I've already
When it goes through, it'll go through.
past that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past that level. Every once in a while, if I hit the goal or a level of support, yeah, sure, I'll put on the vest and hat just to be silly, to have fun.
No.
Right? But I'm not going to do it every day anymore. That was the thing that I started doing in the middle of me having a bankruptcy in 2020, and I needed the support and the money from the audience. People support me now because they like the content. Do you get it? Like, right now, people support my stream because they like the content. They're not supporting the stream because I'm felting you. They're not supporting the stream because there's drama. They're supporting the stream because they like me. You get it? The only reason anyone came to your stream yesterday was because of me. You understand? It's all me. And I mean, I wish you're being egotistical, Phil. No, that's actually my reality. And it's starting to like hit me now, realization that all these people revolve around me. And it's fucking...
By the way, it said it fired off. Oh, fuck. Did I have my alerts off? It said it fired, but it never actually took, and I can't fire off the next... I looked and was like, can I re-gift the 5 memberships? And it didn't say that... It said, congratulations, you gave out all 10. I'll screen cap it if you don't believe me. But fuck it. I have to go back to hear this part.
They're not supporting the stream because I'm felting you. They're not supporting the stream because there's drama. They're supporting the stream because they like me.
Okay, they're supporting this drama because... supporting the content. Sorry, not the drama. The content because they like me. Okay.
Get it? The only reason anyone came to your stream yesterday was because of me. You understand? It's all me. And I mean, I wish you're being egotistical, Phil. No, that's actually my reality.
You're being egotistical, Phil. No, guys. You have to understand. It's my reality. I cannot... I'm going to slow this down to 1x. I want to hear this. I want to hear how he delivered this in real time. Okay? And I'm sorry for Phil and 1x, but I think we need to hear it. Okay?
And it's starting to like hit me now, realization that all these people revolve around me. And it's fucking bizarre to me, but it's just my reality now, right? It's odd that this is the case, right?
I mean, Sinful Dark Raven, I'm not going to say no, but I know you're joking. I get you, bud. And I don't understand how that is. I don't understand. God damn it. Where was I? Fuck. I accidentally just clicked. Oh my God.
No one has ever asked me to block him. No one has ever brought him.
God damn it.
All his followers would retweet what he was tweeting and
yeah, we're way past that.
have stuff to do every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we're way past that.
get it? Just like when side scrollers desperately.
We're close.
Not the first time this will happen, and certainly will not be the last. You're just doing exactly what everyone else has done. There's nothing special.
12:15.
No. Every once in a while, if I hit the goal or a level of support, yeah, sure, I'll put on the vest and hat just to be silly, to have fun.
King Chad, like, fuck this dude so fucking hard. If you raided me, thank you. I didn't see the raid notification. Fuck this guy.
Right? But I'm not going to do it every day anymore. That was the thing that I started doing.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
Wrestling Ranger with a 10. Thank you, says, oh my God, am I glad I live by myself. This is the maddest he's ever made me. Sorry for the caps, but fuck you, Phil. Brother, I'm right there beside you. This has been next level fuckery for I finally realized everyone revolves around me. Like, it shorted me out. It literally blew a fuse in my head. Even Jad was like, I can't believe I just heard what I heard, do it in a Scottish accent, which is far cooler than, my dumbass talking to you in, that Midwest semi-neutral accent. Jad, the dude who was notorious, like, yeah, everything's cool, everything's great, everything's really fun. Even Jad was like, I fucking hate life. Like, he didn't actually say that. I'm being hyperbolic, but oh my God. Now, Jad, Now Jad has raided me, and big ups to King Jad for the raid. Welcome, everybody from King Jad's. I'm sorry that you have to suffer with me to go through this one more time. We just heard, for anybody who is joining from King Jad's stream, we just heard how everything revolves around Phil. Eden, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Side Scrollers is still rent-free in Phil's head. Yeah, I thought he was not going to talk about them anymore. I thought they were just fucking done with that. I'm so confused.
In the middle of me having a bankruptcy in 2020 and I needed the support and the money from the audience. People support me now because they like the content. Do you get it? Like right now, people support my stream because they like the content. They're not supporting the stream because I'm felting you. They're not supporting the stream because there's drama. They're supporting the stream because they like me.
Ree!
You get it? The only reason anyone came to your stream yesterday was because of me. You understand? It's all me. And I mean, I wish you're being egotistical, Phil. No, that's actually my reality. And it's starting to like hit me now, realization that all these people revolve around me. And it's fucking bizarre to me, but it's just my reality now, right? It's odd that this is the case, right?
This was a thing.
But it's the case. So there you have. Now, the funny part about this, right? This is his stream from yesterday. His live stream. So this includes
Coyote Briggs. Pops his membership. Member of the Rats for 4 months. Eden, member of the Neophytes for 4 months. By the way, I forgot to mention that. But Briggs says it all revolves around me. Me.
All the views he got during the stream, plus on-demand views after. 644 views. I just happened to make a clip of it. A clip of me talking about him yesterday. And my clip has 800.
Hold on. Is this me or is this him? This is me. Fuck! 12/16/28 if I have to hard refresh. Oh my god. Do not tell me I lost my fucking internet. I hope I didn't. Let me write that down. 12/16/28. 12/16/28. Alright, so I got that written down. And 12/16/28, let's hard refresh. Alright.
That gets me some views. Like any.
Yep, 12. There we go.
Fun.
I gotta boost him again.
The only reason anyone came to your stream yet. There you have it. Now, the funny part about this, right?
Fuck, hold on.
This is his stream from yesterday. His live stream. This includes.
Sorry, you guys broke me. I don't know how you broke me, but you did.
All the views he got during the stream, plus on-demand views after. 644 views. I just happened to make a clip of it. A clip of me talking about him yesterday. And my clip has 800 views and climbing.
Okay, fine. You want to flex? Let's flex, fucker. Okay? I've been doing this for less than a year. Okay? I'm not that good. I'm not. I have great support. I love all of you that come and support me. But look, that's more than 800. That's more than 800. That's more than 800. Am I better than you, Phil? Does this make me your better? Should you be listening to me? Are you like now subservient to me? Because that's the logic you use, you fucking dick. Oh my god.
In 11 hours, my clip has more views than him. And he was almost a day ago. It's sad. It's fucking sad, right? The other funny part about the whole thing is that he made like a whole video about it. Like, here, I'll show you. Here you go. He made a whole video about it. Cog dominating DSP and donations.
Damn right. And good for him, man. I'm glad he fucking flexed on him.
He needs that money. Cog made
He needs that money. He really do. He needs that money to pay his bills, the internet bill, the... God damn it. Are you playing or not?
$527. DSP made $311.
Are my views still climbing? I mean, it depends on the subject matter. Like my second to most recent video is one of my highest rated views, but that was the documentary style one. Raymond Adair, thank you for subbing. Greatly appreciated.
First of all, you didn't make that money. You didn't earn it. You weren't putting out content. They gave it to you because you crapped on me.
Oh, fuck!
All right? That's like your best day, right? Your best day ever is $527, and you're like touting that.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
Right? Bert. By the way, I feel bad. Yeah, you know, because I'm gonna be honest, I feel bad. All right, I make $311 pretty much every day I stream. There's some days
That's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never, ever want to hear you say you have a bill, you have groceries, you have fucking alcohol to buy. Nothing. Ever. You're done. It's over. You are now fully reliant on whatever it is you get brought in. Okay, I make $300 like pretty much a day. Fuck you, Phil.
Make less. There's some days I make way more. I have 3 YouTube channels that bring in tons of back-end views, so I get tons of ad revenue on top of that income. I have other channels with memberships and stuff as well. I have my React channel that solely is kind of running on memberships. I've got my Throwback channel. Doesn't
Oh
take a
my
lot.
god! Oh my, this is physically causing me pain.
Passion project, but that gets me some views. Like any day that I work, I'm making good money. Okay, but I have to work. I do. I have to work to earn the back-end stuff. If I don't work, I don't make that much on just ad revenue, but it's there. So the fact that he's standing here and he's touting this, right? Like, oh, $527. I beat DSP. No. You're one stream. You made that for my detractors. You're not going to replicate that every day. That's your best ever. Congrats. You know, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. You did it. You took the bait to prove my point about the fact that no one cares about you. You only got attention because of me. And on a normal day, I make about that anyway. So what you have no point.
Phil, I have a 401k. I am your better. Okay? I have a 401k. I have retirement. Okay? Do you? No, of course you don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look.
I know it's bait. I know it's bait, Nocturnal. I can't, and I'm falling hard for it. I am biting it hook, line, and sinker. I am. I really am. And I fucking hate that I am.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Really, you don't make more than me. Ever. It's ridiculous what you're saying. And even if you did, it still wouldn't matter. You're still irrelevant. You only got clout or any kind.
He got $27,000 in August and September. He got $27,000 in August and September.
Kind of attention because you fucking talked about me. That's it. That's the only reason anyone brought you up, right? Anyway, it's just funny as shit. Someone like this trying to be like, what are you talking about? What's your point? You don't have one. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a point at all. Dude, you're on stream right now live and you only have 58 viewers.
Shut the...
You're on stream right now. I have 402 viewers in climbing and you have 58 viewers.
What?
And then on top of all of that, right?
Oh, good. By the way, we might get the palate cleanser. It came back. There it is. I knew it. I hoped it would come back. Let's see who got him.
Band.
We got Guybrush Threepwood, Wyatt Helsing, Raining Lemur just said something. 7, Mickey, YNWA, and Sean Gonzalez. Congrats, guys. Congrats. That's my 10. That's my 10 for the month. So, yay.
You joined Broside
happiness,
Phil.
right?
Band.
We got happiness in the chat now. And I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and let him cook. Not like play it. I don't want to play him for just a couple of minutes, okay? And bear with me on this, okay? I don't like Nocturnal said it, this is bait, right?
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
Here's the problem, okay, with that. If this is bait, he would have had to have thought about this in advance, okay? That would indicate some level of intellect. I don't think Phil has that level of intellect. He doesn't.
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
Oh, shit. Movie sign. Gifted another 5. Thank you so much. Who got him? We got Sadar, Avalanche 178, Nick BMX Guy, Paw Canada, and King Jonic the Dark Hedgehog. Congratulations, guys. Movie sign. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That is fucking amazing. Thank you.
Band.
I don't think so. So here's the thing. If we adopt the ideal that Phil does not have the intellect to do this, there is only one other conclusion to draw. And that is, he is literally this level
Phil. Band.
of narcissistic and sociopic. So, God damn it. I'm trying to... Sociopathy... Blah, what's the condition? It's like narcissism, but fucking worse. Or not worse. Worse.
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
Oh my god, what's it called? This is gonna bother me. Somebody knows it. I know you know it. Sociopath. Thank you. Sociopathic. Thank you. Wrestling Ranter. Yes, sociopathic. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Band.
And I've always thought of Phil as a narcissist. Straight up, always thought of him as a narcissist. I have never thought of him as sociopathic until now. And sociopaths are fucking scary. Because they'll do whatever...
You joined Broside Phil. Band.
Wait a minute, Paw Canada. Did I already mention? Yeah. He was the last. There he is. Yeah, Buckhead. Okay, so that was the last one. Thank you again, Movie Sign, for the 5 gifted. That was awesome. You know, member bomb up in here. Well, I don't have a bomb noise, so member bomb, but it's a tiny bomb.
Join Broside Phil. Banned.
Sociopaths have no empathy. They only think, like, if you do a test about if somebody has empathy or not, they literally only think about themselves. Only and ever think about themselves and how they can progress forward in life. They'd send Cat to the slave trade if it made him somehow in a better position and would not think anything of it. I want to get, if Steve's in here, what do you think? If you're not in here, I'll have to get with Steve. This, because I don't know a lot about sociopaths. I've dabbled in reading a little bit about them, but from what I remember, everything about this screams sociopath. And he does see. I know they don't feel anything, but they do feel things. So I think this is why his emotions come off as so disingenuous. He can't actually feel emotion. He just think about it. Think about the my life's been tough. Think about think about fake crying and being able to shut the tears off at a moment's notice. Is that not a sociopath? It's so fucked up.
Wrong thing. We're gonna get to that. So here's my video, my clip video, right? He actually commented on the video. Look at this. I found this. I didn't even know when I was approving comments and shit. And I found, here it is. Phil, you have me blocked on Twitter and claim not.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pause the stream for just a second because I need some not toxicity. And Wyatt Helsing has posed a question to the chat. What noodles flavor should he have? Barbecue, beef, chicken, or curry? I'm always a chicken fan myself, dog. So I'm going to say chicken. So you can monitor chat, take a look at it. Hopefully they'll give you some feedback as well. I just needed to talk about noodles for a minute because I didn't need to talk about Phil. So thanks, guys. Thanks for the field trip. Dr. Detractor says, sociopathy refers to a pattern of antisocial behaviors and attitude, including manipulation, deceit, aggression, and a lack of empathy for others. Broside Phil. So in these regards, yes. So yeah, he is a sociopath. Okay, cool. We have a certified sociopath amongst us. And by amongst us, I mean Filbert.
Not to know me. I don't know you. I literally still don't know you. I know Andy and Ashton told you to block me. No, they did not. That's the realm of like insanity, that you would actually believe that. You don't have a brain in your head if you actually think that. You're just so full of yourself. I dominated you in donations yesterday with a fraction of your audience. My detractors came to your stream and threw you with...
Sociopathy is a diagnostic term, but not an actual thing. It's more of a way to understand social aspects and a lower degree of psychopathy. Sociopathy isn't a state. Oh, well, there we go. Hey. Only I get to yell here, Kilo. Okay? That puppy and that person walking didn't do anything. They're good people, I'm sure. Be a good boy.
$300 tip and a couple other donations because they don't like me. You didn't do any content anyone cares about, or you didn't earn it. You just talk shit about, again, you're just the next schlub. The next,
you didn't earn it.
Okay. The next person who needs to get attention on my back. The next person who gets a boost because they name dropped Darkside Phil. You're still nobody. You have 58 viewers today.
Dude, I hope his growls are coming across because that's literally how I'm feeling.
The day after the big stream where you won, right? I'll make a video to show you being dominated. Nah, it's cool, dude. I don't need to see videos about, dom shit. That's maybe you like that stuff.
Phil's a bottom. You can't convince me otherwise.
So anyway, yeah, this is all pretty stupid. There's really no point to any of this. It really is completely pointless. But I just felt, since he did try to step into the arena and talk about me, I figured, hey, let's just entertain it for a minute. He gave me a segment on the show. I fully believe this guy will continue to bring me up now because he wants to get my detractors back in his content. And he knows he can't get any attention for himself unless he name drops me. So just expect he'll probably be mentioning me more and more moving forward. I can't help that, but it's just kind of silly that this fucking guy has any kind of idea.
Oh, you don't think he's any of these, Dr. Detractor? Oh. I don't know, man. Narcissist seems to be like through and through. That seems to be him. But then again, I'm not medically trained.
That he's relevant. Not. He's 58 viewers on a stream. Maybe today he'll make $528 because the same guy will tip him another $300, and he'll do the same shtick again. I mean, that's what he should do. He should just do the same shtick every day.
Yeah, let's talk about OIC, shall we? Let's talk about He isn't any of those, just a person raised insanely sheltered and from that environment doesn't have any proper social skills, and also led him to self-isolating as he never learned social skills. Maybe so, but dude, if this is what isolation can do to a person, like, I don't know, something needs to, like, be done to, like, not let this happen ever again.
And then maybe he'll be successful. He'll make some money, right? Because what he was doing wasn't working, obviously. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to that nonsense, right?
Dude, I can't fathom how many people got banned today.
See how we're doing. So, guys, with over 400 viewers, we're almost at 100 likes, and I'm glad for that. I actually asked for 100. Let's get to 100 likes. We're at 91 likes. Let's get it up to 100 right now. All right, and let's get some contributions. You know, anything that came in during that segment.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
What are we doing? I mean, guys, don't you want to felt cog in the detractors? Don't you? Don't you want to contribute to stick it to the trolls? And you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Money, please.
he made $527 yesterday, guys. I mean, he really broke me. So we got to get those contributions rolling in, right? So thank you. Tag actually did do a super chat and says, I don't care what anyone says, I watch you for your content. Well, thank you, Tag. I appreciate that. That was a $2 super chat. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Guys, we don't have a single tip yet today.
Shut up, Bill.
Let's get a tip up there on the leaderboard. We have none right now. Let's get the first tip of the day up there, and let's make it a nice juicy one to get the momentum started towards the goal, shall we?
So, to be clear, I want to make sure I'm understanding this. People come to your stream and they give you money just because they want to give you money. Not because you say things like, come on, guys, let's build momentum. Let's do these things. Let's have a nice, fat, juicy tip. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, come on, guys. I need the support.
Okay. So I do have one other topic that I want to talk about. Most tasteless just did a $5 super chat. He says,
fuck you.
Bow down, Jostler. Make your contributions to the king. Hit the like because it's tax-free. Indeed. Thank you very much, Most Tasteless, for that. I appreciate that very much. Now we're up to $23 in contributions. And keep in mind, everything counts. Super chats, super stickers.
Yeah, he wants Tyrone's juicy tip.
And tips all count towards the King's Coffers goal every stream now. That's the change that we made. Tag just did another $2 super chat. He says another one. Thank you to Tag for another $2. Appreciate that. Thanks for getting the momentum rolling. Dale says he wants to see a $100 tip. Well, first...
Who said he wants to see a $100 tip? Hold on. Oh, wait, there it is. I do see it. I need to see a $100 tip. Well, fuck you, Dale.
Literally. The king likes Benjamin Franklin. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he's a nice guy.
Sorry for the dead air. I'm actually trying to think of, like, what the fuck to say. Besides, like... At what point do you just... There's never... we're never going to be able to get through to him, right? I may have to detox after this one. I may have to take a couple of days and not fucking watch Phil. I don't know what to fucking say anymore. I don't know how to make this funny. And if I'm not making it funny, I fucking feel bad because
I like to see him smile. But so far, no tips. At least I don't think. Let me refresh my screen to make sure it's not erroring or something. No tips as of yet. But thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for those gifted memberships earlier. Okay. And we're at 97 likes. Let's get it to the 100. All right. On to the next topic. This one is just, it's so ridiculous. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize in advance for this. But we have to delve back into the realm of duty. Okay. And I really have stayed away from the duty for a while because, you know, when you play with duty too much, it stinks. Just everyone around you gets shitty. And we
Jesus Christ, I'm going to break this button.
Flushed this duty a while ago. The guy is a bum. He's demonetized because his content is literally stealing from others, and YouTube doesn't approve of that. And so, yesterday, he made a video that once again is so stupid. First, he does the video a couple weeks ago about I stole the Philomania logo when I outright proved I didn't. He's a bum and a liar, and he's making shit up to cause drama to think he's going to hurt me when in reality it did absolutely nothing. It didn't hurt me at all. He's just an idiot, right?
Look at him and tell me there's a God.
So that's number one, all right? But what he's doing now, of course, is just the next level of assholery and bullshit. He's just constantly making videos that have absolutely no reason to even be made. Okay? Like, at all. Like, there's literally no reason for him to be making the videos he makes because they don't say anything. So this particular one, I'm going to read the title. I have a shout out to do, but I want to read the title of the video first. DSP Merch Shop collects all your personal information, IP address, browser history, buyer beware.
Okay. Let's listen to it.
All right, let me do a shout out, and then I'm going to address the video. Okay? I received my first tip of the day. It is a $15 tip, and It is just anonymous. There's no name attached to that one.
How about I come out at the beginning of every show and hit you upside the head with a hammer?
I'd watch that show.
And light your teeth on fire and puncture your eardrums with golf tees until your spinal fluid leaks out.
Thank you for an anonymous $15 tip, whoever that was. Let's get our
Why are you
first
doing this to me?
Halloween animation for a tip today. We already had some for Super Chats. Let's get a tip animation going. Frankenphil. Or I guess Frankenphil's monster, right? Thank you for the
Why is
anonymous
there a
$15
boat
tip.
here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Appreciate that. So, here's the funny part. I don't even have to press play. I literally don't have to press play on this video because anyone with a brain already would read that and be like, "Dude, really? This is what you made a video on?"
Yes, that is a huge fucking security concern if true.
Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you this is true. It's absolutely positively true. You ready for this? I know this might be a revelation and a shocking fact like exposed to you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go on the internet and you go to any business and you do a transaction with said business, that business will receive your name, your mailing address, your personal information associated with that, like phone number, contact information, email address. They'll get your IP address, all right? They'll get all this information because that's how online commerce works. They need your information in order to...
They don't need your IP address. They need the fucking physical shipping address. What the fuck do you need my IP address for?
process your order.
What do you need my IP address for, Mr. Network fucking Guru?
I know, hold on. I know this might be shocking to some. Wait a minute, I'm going to order something from an online retailer, and they're going to get my mailing address? Well, do you want the product you just paid for? Well, wait, they need a phone number? Well, they want to contact you if something's wrong with the shipment or the order, right? They want to send you your order confirmation. They need your email address, right? Like, what? Yes, it's true. Literally, any transaction you do on the internet, the company gets your information.
And if the store gets the information, that's one thing. Is that information available to you, Phil? That's the question.
It's not just my merch shop. It's literally every shop ever on the internet. There hasn't been a single business that's gone on the internet and done business in commerce and didn't get your information. It's not fucking possible.
It is, actually. You don't... I could order from your shop using Viper. That's my VPN of choice. Okay? I could order from your shop using Viper. You're not sending it to fucking Sweden.
They need your info to do business. You understand? When the driver comes to your house and delivers the package, they have your address. Oh my.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
My God. Every single
Which one, Inchman? Duty thinks that or Phil thinks that?
website on the internet has your IP address. I'm serious. Any website you go to right
Viper is VYPER. It's also, I think the primary company is like Golden Frog or Golden Monkey.
now and you're logged in has your IP address. Anyone that you're not logged in has your IP address. They don't have your information to associate with your IP address. Like, they'll have your IP address, but they won't know your name. They won't know who you are, but they have your IP address.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, dog. I don't need you having my fucking IP. Vega, am I good? I'm as good as I can be. I've never heard him on one like this before.
It's like, what? Ooh, yes. Yes, I'm not kidding you. Maybe, I guess what it is that Duty Streams is actually so stupid, he didn't know that. He actually thought that the internet was an anonymous place where everyone is fully protected. No, anywhere you go, you're giving personal information to where you're visiting.
Wow, what a fucking dumbass take to have.
Right now, every one of you who's on YouTube, YouTube has your IP address. If you have a YouTube account that has a login, they have all your information associated with that.
They have the account information. They have my email address. Yes, they probably have my master IP. They have the connection IP for sure, or at least they have the ISP that it routes through and all that jazz. None of which, by the way, is supposed to be available to anybody outside of YouTube unless it comes under court order. Now, if you have my ISP, Phil, if you have my IP address, if I was to order from you, I would be so 6 shades of pissed off that I'd look to sue you.
Yes, it's true. It's wow, mind-numbing, right? Literally, the title of his video has nothing whatsoever to do with anything. Just think of it this way. If a website didn't have your IP address, how would they know it's you? So when you go back to that site, you can resume everything you were doing.
That's cookies, you dumbass!
On YouTube, that you resume a video you already watched. That's because they have your IP address, so they know it's you.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck me. Oh my God.
You? Oh, it's that guy who's watching this video. Let's resume that video at the 14-minute mark where he left off. Isn't that nice and convenient? That's because they have your IP address. They know it's you. That's how they identify it, right? Every site that you go to says cookies. Please accept our cookies. When you accept the cookies, guess what you're doing? You're giving them permission to have all your information.
I'm gonna be sick.
And now they know who you are. Like, why is this some giant revelation? I'm lost. So what is the point of this video? Really? And then you go back down and you just read some of the most brain-empty, mouth-drooling comments I've ever seen in my life. Buy a shirt, get a personal email from Phil saying a new streaming PC could also help the business. Hold on a second.
Sinful Dark Raven, I understand completely.
You think I own this business? You think I own the merchandise company? Wow. That'd be pretty cool. If I actually owned a merchandise company, it would be pretty nice. I don't own the...
Bruh, there it is. Thistlethorn, thank you so much. I know people who are dumb. I know there's some boomers out there who are like, yeah, the Amazons needs my IP address, or the Netflixers needs my IP address, or the YouTubes needs my IP address so they can put me back in the YouTube video when I log back on, right? And I understand that. That's a boomer. That's somebody who doesn't understand. Like, or they'll be hypothesizing, be like, well, you know, maybe it's your IP address or something. Maybe that's how they do it. You know, trying to reason it out. And then you got Phil, who just so blatantly, boastfully, I know everything, Dunning-Kruger-esque fucking dumbass, says with all the authority in the world, this is exactly how they do it. How stupid do you have to be?
Company. I'm doing business with the company. They're taking the information. They're processing the orders. They're processing.
Oh, Dr. Detractor. No. Your rant was good. I firmly, anybody who is like trained up about shit that I'm talking about better than me, I want to hear from you.
Payments. They're commissioning the shirts to be made. They're having the shirts made. They're doing the legit.
Dunning-Kruger. Hold up.
Just to have the shirts shipped to the customer. I'm not even involved in any of that at all. I got a readout or a spreadsheet of the first 12 hours of sales, and it was like 8 people bought a bunch of stuff, and it was all the order number. And not even a number, it was like DSP1, you know, order. And it was the merch that was bought. That's it. I don't have any information on anyone at all on this website. All right? But now let's take it even further. Let's take it a bit further, okay? Even if I did, what do you think I'm going to do with the information?
Dude, you've threatened to dox people.
Do you think I have time to A-log and harass people who bought my merch? What would be the purpose of me doing that exactly?
Vengeance? Because you're fucking petty as hell?
What would be the purpose if someone tipped me or contributed of getting their information and saving it? What would I do with it exactly? I'm really at a loss at this. Like, what is the point of all the shit that they've been saying for years, that Phil gets all your information via PayPal, Phil gets all your information via this? What would I do with that exactly? You think I'm gonna call you at work? I'm gonna find out who you are. I'm gonna call you at work and hey, what's your favorite scary movie? And I'm gonna hang up on you. Right?
Who bothered to spawn you? And why? You know?
Right? Like, what do you think? I'm going to call him and do the Simpsons jokes that they always do at Moe's Bar at your house, right? Like, what do you think I would do with the information? Dude, I'm a full-time streamer. I sit here, I make videos and streams.
And lest we forget, you threatened people who pissed you off.
I don't do, I have nothing I could possibly do with anyone's personal information, even if I had it, but I don't even have it. You have no point. All of this guy's videos are nothing burgers. Every single one he's made. Phil doesn't own the rights to the Philomania logo. Yes, I do. Here's the receipts. Done. Phil gets all your information if you shop at his store. Well, I don't own the company, so I don't have access to the information. Every single business on the internet ever has that level of information. That's how they do business.
So, Dr. Detractor, I get what you're saying there, but then if Phil actually has it, that means his network security around his shit, being as lax as it is, means your shit's out there being quote unquote protected by Phil, which not liking that, not liking that one bit.
That's how online commerce works. What you're saying literally doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, what brainless idiot would go to this man's YouTube channel and watch this?
3,059 people. Of course, I don't think they're brainless idiots, and that's only in 3 hours. You know, Phil, 3,000 people in 3 hours, you know, that's like the view count that you hope to get if there's a special event or if you go full toxic and people don't know about Raw Phil, right? So, you know, what you aspire to be. You know what, Phil? I got an idea. I got an idea for you, right? Why don't you learn from your betters? See, Duty gets more stream views than you. Duty gets more video views than you. Duty, for all intents and purposes, under your metrics of measurement, is your better. He's better than you, Phil. Why don't you bow down? Why don't you learn from him? I'm sorry? What was that? You don't have an answer? No, I didn't fucking think so.
Phil fails to disclose scummy practices. Online commerce is a scummy practice to Duty. Just getting basic info to send you a product you paid for is a scummy practice. Guys, please, can we do something? Please, can we all do something together? Can we flush this motherfucker?
I'm a scat man.
This guy has nothing to say or add. When he tries to do transformative work, it's terrible because he has nothing to say. He's a clown. He's a joke. Detractors, really, I mean this now. Some detractors do creative stuff. They'll restream my content and they'll add commentary to it. I can't stop you from doing that.
You damn right you can't. Fucking come at me, you fucking pussy.
And if you're doing that, more power to you. If you are adding commentary and criticism that's meaningful and your viewers are enjoying it or whatever, right? Personally, I don't agree with the live restreamers who 100% restream. I think there should be like a legal limit to how much you can restream because then people digest your content through another means and don't give your original content a chance. And that actually I feel does violate copyright law. But that's my own personal take. I'm not taking it to court or whatever. But
because you can't.
At least the restreamers. At least the fucking restreamers are adding something. You don't even have anything to add. What you're saying in your video is blatantly falsely stupid. It doesn't even make sense. There's no validity to anything you're saying. Oh no, the sky is falling. DSP has your information. I don't have the information.
Dorian Bryant. But no, definitely not come at me in that way.
Every single company you ever dealt with on the internet has that info anyway. You have no fucking point. You're a fucking grade A jackass. You're so dumb. And the fact is, this guy has like 2,000-3,000 people who are just as dumb as him. And they all think that what he's putting out is like meaningful shit. He hasn't had a single fucking thing to say at all. Remember, this is the same guy who, when I made a video, and it said CEOs who are mistreating their employees and firing them and laying them off should be thrown out into the street, and all their belongings, like they're in a box, should be shot into the street. And he said, Phil said that CEOs should be shot. No, I didn't. I mean, this guy has no validity to anything that he does.
Oh yeah, dude, we'll be down to name calling in no time. I mean, even though I did call him a pussy, but really, I think that's more. I don't think that's more a name call. I think that's kind of. I think that's more not a euphemism. I think that's a substitution word for something like coward. And yeah, exactly, Reaper. Like he is one, but you know, pussy is more of a name call than a coward is.
However, if anyone is aware of a business that can do business with you without having any info about you whatsoever, I'd like to know about it. That's like some high level like ninja shit. Like how did they actually take your payment in?
It's called encryption, you dumbass.
For a product, process the order, mail you the product, but didn't have your information. That's some next level like spy shit. And I'd like to know about it like stat. So please send that.
It's called encryption. Okay. It's data at rest versus data in transit versus data to ship. And I'm using grossly generalized terms here. And I don't understand half of it. Let's be clear. I don't understand half of what I'm fucking talking about. Okay. I know about it somewhat, but when it comes to the execution thereof, not a clue. Right. Do I understand how Amazon Cloud works? Somewhat. Can I explain to you how like their computeless cloud works? Not a chance. No, not a chance at all. I mean, I know what it is, but I can't explain how it works. You know, yeah, storage, transmission, processing. See, so Chudgu, obviously you're in the business. You know, I understand it to a degree, but you'll notice here that I am not purporting myself to be a fucking network goddamn guru of super awesome happiness. Of this is exactly how I know.
To me, so I can figure that one out. Okay, but no, again, to reiterate, I don't have anyone's personal information. All right, I don't need anyone's personal information. I don't want it, and even if I had it, I wouldn't do anything with it. There's nothing.
Dude, I swear to God, Inchman, if he brought up Shaw, I'd ask about MD5 and ask if he could reproduce a collision and just watch his head explode.
Do with it. What could I possibly do with my viewers and donators and customers' personal information? Nothing. All right, are we done with that now? Seriously. Okay. We're done. So anyway, now I can close out all this completely.
That is a collision.
Bullshit. So stupid. All right. So guys, it's 12:30. Let's see what time it is, and let's see what we're doing here because we're gonna start with Metaphor soon. Thank you for the views and thanks for the engagement. We hit the 100 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Let's get some more support if we can. Let's unseat Miss Sparkles as the top super.
Fuck you, Phil.
Chatter and Miss Sparkles. I'm sorry, I screwed this up. I didn't put it's $7. I didn't put the $7 thing there. I'm still getting used to having a top super chatter and a top tipper.
The poof is the lack of hair.
It's going to be a learning experience for me. It's going to be a
Money, please.
while until I do it right.
Yeah, I noticed he didn't watch the vid. I'm going to have to because I'm guessing that it is all accurate.
You know, I'm screwing it up. So top super chat is currently $7. Top tip is $15. Let's get someone to unseat those, right? And
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
You up there, and let's get the momentum going. So that when we head into the game in about 20 minutes or so, right, we're most of the way there.
I don't want to make this about money, but also
keep the
give
King
me
Streak
money.
alive. It's now at 2.
I don't want to make this about money, but also give me money.
All right. Okay. So thank you guys. At this point, I've covered all the topics I wanted to talk about for today. And the funny part is, I still have, wow, like 400 viewers instead of 58.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Make the bad man stop.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, if I ever got to the point that I was getting 1,000 views, 700 views, whatever view, anything that's over, you get I'm guessing he gets anywhere between 300 and about 450, right? If I was ever shooting over that, 500, 600, 700, 800, what's the flex about getting more views than you, Phil? Like, what is it? You've been on for 16 years. How long has Cog been on? You know, has he been on for 16 years? No. Has he been on, for 1.6 years? Let's just say. Yes, he's been on for 1.6. Okay. Multiply that by a factor of 10. Wouldn't he have about 400 viewers thereabouts? Oh God, he's going to get on RTU. Fuck.
Funny how that happened. So
he's been around for a while. I don't know, Reaper. I'm just spitballing shit here.
What you guys like to talk about? Any hot topics that you can tag me in the chat? And things you want to talk about. If contributions come in, I'll shout them out live. Give you a shout out.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Cracker Jack says, are you off tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow is my day off. I know it's been a weird week. It's only been a 4-day streaming week. I literally don't know my schedule next week yet. I don't even know. I don't have any information on that whatsoever. I will hopefully have that later this week, like this weekend. I'll know my schedule for next week. I just don't even know it yet. It's based on, my wife's work schedule and stuff. And
it's based on my wife's work schedule. I'm 42 years old and have to balance my life around my wife's work schedule because we are both so unemployable that she's still working an entry-level position. Cool.
I don't know it yet, so I can't even tell you. But I know it was a weird one. But yes, I am off tomorrow. I'm back on Thursday, and all day we are playing the Dead Rising remaster. Did you get a shirt with the Project 7 logo? No, I don't have the Project 7 logo. All that stuff's old. I mean, that stuff's from like 2011. I don't have that anymore. Or if I do, it's on like an old ass external hard drive that I don't really fuck with. So I don't even know where it is. And by the way, I wouldn't make it anyway. Project 7 is so outdated. No one's talking about Project 7 nor cares about Project 7.
This guy did. He just asked about Project 7 merch.
If I'm going to be involved in other projects and things in the future, it would not be Project 7. Like, I have no reason to ever like do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could definitely do other new things that'll be more interesting than Project 7. So I'm not going to be dabbling in anything in that, okay? Well, it's going to be another hot one.
It's going to be a hot one. It's 68 degrees!
It's going to be another hot one today. We got full sun again in the front of my house. So I have my blackout curtain set up to stop the sun.
No. This is today. This is today, kids. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my stream. However, the fact that he's grabbing his own tits is fantastic here. That's just, woof.
That just makes it stuffy.
God.
Here, once the podcast ends, I'm going to try to open the middle and get some fresh air, but then my lighting's going to be screwed up, and there's nothing I can really do about it. We already talked about Boogie and Keem trick-or-treating yesterday. I'm not going to talk about that again. Sarah, here's the thing. She says, making a 20-minute segment about Duty encourages him to make more videos. He makes videos anyway. If I literally never mention Duty ever again, he will still make videos about me. He did.
Okay, then never mention him again.
Did it for years. So at least now I get content out of it, right? I have a segment about
that's drama.
My podcast to talk about. I benefit from it. I can have a clip for later people to watch. Bourbon. So, if at least he's going to exist, all right? If he's going to exist, at least allow me to get something out of his existence, right? It's kind of how you play the game. Go Get Us says, since the casino took a vacation, will you take one soon? Because your support has been good. Here's the deal.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Also, no, he's not going to.
All right? I can't take a vacation.
Please clap.
I don't make enough. If I were to take a vacation like that, I literally would undo all that positivity and extra that I had in August. Okay?
Can you imagine talking like this?
Okay. August was amazing. September was good. All right? I'd like to maintain good. I can't maintain amazing every month. If I'm not doing collabs and I'm not doing special events and I'm not doing crossovers, I will never maintain amazing. All right? But I think I can maintain good. Okay? But it depends on a lot of factors. Right now, as you can see, attention's been fluctuating. There hasn't been many, action-packed, attractive new games recently. So I'm not getting a new audience to the channel. I feel like Silent Hill 2 is going to get a boost, right? Maybe this Dragon Ball game, I'll get a boost. I think near the end of the month with Call of Duty and stuff like that, I'll get a boost. My Halloween marathon always did well. right? So there's going to be times during this month where I'm going to get a boost. If I get a good interview this month, if I do a collab this month, that will probably give me a boost, right? But there's no way that I can just take a vacation like that and take a whole month off. I'd be shooting myself in the foot. What I
What, God, could you? Okay, look, I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. That would be bad. Select a better target north of the neckline.
like to do long term, all right, is I would like to start having where I could take more days off to spend with my wife. So, for example, like I won't do it this month because again, I want to see how this month goes. You kind of like, it's like, imagine if in September, I had such a good August. I said, oh, in September, I'm changing everything. I'm only streaming half as much. I'm putting in half as much effort. That would have
I never said that, Plush. I never said that.
destroyed me. Like that would have been the dumbest thing I could have possibly done is to kill my own momentum, right? But now we're in October. Things are picking up for games. Let's have a good October, right?
Let's have a good October, guys. Let's do that. What do I mean by let's have a good October? Well, it's really quite simple.
Okay, let's
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
have a fun time with games and everything. If October goes well, then in November, I would like to start taking a couple extra days off. Maybe like every other week, I take an extra day off. So that way I could have one day off where I'm doing my errands, we're running and doing appointments, everything we need to do. But then we have another day off where we can spend time together. We do stuff around the house. We can go shopping one day out, you know, for fun rather.
We can go shopping for fun. I thought your money was all tied up in bills and stuff, that you were just making it day by day, that you were struggling.
Than for necessity. We have a nice dinner somewhere where we have to drive to go there because we have time to do it.
Are you fucking kidding me? You gonna go to Maggie's on Meeker?
Because we're not a big time crunch, right? Spend a little bit.
A big time crunch, motherfucker. We go to Costco at least once a month. Do you know how close Costco is to my house? I'll give you a hint. It's 140 miles away.
More time with Jasper Kitty, right?
I had to hear it. You're gonna hear it again because I had to hear it. And I fucking hate that I had to hear it.
I have to go there because we have time to do it because we're not a big time crunch, right? Spend a little bit more time with Jasper Kitty, right? I would love to do that, but I have to maintain and be sure that I'm able to do that. And right now, I'm not sure. It's kind of uncertain. Like I said, August was amazing. September was good. Are things going to stay good, or are they going to go back to slowing down all the way back to where they were?
No, wait a minute. Wait. This segment is coming after, guys. I mean. Cog. I make $300 a day. $300 a day. Sorry about the notification there. Apparently a password expires very soon. But I make $300 a day. That's... I have 400 people on my stream. I am your better, Cog. I am better than you in all ways. 2 minutes later, guys, if we can't maintain October, if we have to go back to me begging and and it really slowing down and stuff, I'm not going to be able to take a day off and
then, now I can't take more time off then, right? I can't. I have to be working 6 days a week if that's the case. So that's my plan. Let's see how this month goes. And if it goes well, then perhaps next month I can take a few extra days off and maybe we can start working with the schedule again. You know what I mean?
This is within the same stream. I want you guys to remember that. This is not me separating the stream out to this was yesterday and this was today. This is the same stream. The same one.
I want to. I really want to. But I don't know if what's the viability of it, And the other thing, the factor is, the one looming thing here, I'm going to need a new streaming PC.
Make the bad man stop.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
No. You know what, DJ McFlinty? Exactly that. No. Just no. No. You are sitting on... What's current generation? Is it 16th generation? Is the current processor, Intel processors? Is it 16th gen? I'm sitting on a 10th gen. I have a 10th gen CPU. I am actively streaming. I'm obviously, talking. I could also record 14th gen. Sorry. I could record, play a game, and I'm running 16 cores. Okay, he's running anywhere between 32 and 64 cores, I think. He's running DDR5 memory, and he has a 4090 Ti. Is that right? That thing could power the fucking sun. So,
Like, this PC is having issues. The other day, the USB ports just stopped working out of nowhere, then started working again. I'm getting corrupted files when I record, maybe 1/10 of the time. And, this thing is breaking down. I'm going to need a new streaming PC. I was going to migrate to my wife's, but now I'm thinking, dude, her PC's from 2018. Actually, no, her PC's from 2017. So I'm moving from a 2014 PC to a 2017 PC. I mean, how long's that going to last me?
3 years.
So I'm thinking I got to get a PC at some point. So that's an important piece for the business that I need to do. So I got all these things going through my head. And, we'll think about it. Like I said, I definitely want to take more days off to spend with my wife, and I'm looking towards doing that in November. If stuff stays as positive as it's been, if we could stay good, not amazing, see, not every month is going to be amazing, and I know that, I'm not stupid. If we could just stay keep them good, right? Then maybe I can do that, and I want to do that, hopefully starting next month, we'll see. Okay? Fair enough. I've already talked with Kat about it. Like, we're like, man, we would like to do some stuff. We haven't been to this place in a long, long time. It would be nice to just have a day off to drive out and spend some time and do some like seasonal stuff together now that it's fall and stuff, but can't do it right now.
Ooh, the Red King. I gotta wait till it goes up a little bit. Here, one second. Hold on.
The Red King to the Super Chat is listening.
Oh, perfect. He's gonna read it off. Great.
To you, one could interpret you talk yourself out of success. Sometimes it's not beneficial to settle. That's just my experience. What do you mean by that? In what way do you feel like I'm settling, and that's causing me to have less success? I would love this conversation. It sounds like an honest one. Can you elaborate on it? And you don't have to super chat again to do that, Red King. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Unless you've banned him, in which case he has to super chat again.
I'd like to hear what you mean.
Dead air. Dead air.
If I were Nintendo, which series would I ready to go with the new game launch next system? Oh, dude, it's the trifecta. You need Mario, you need Zelda, and you need another thing. So whether it's Mario Kart or Smash Brothers or Donkey Kong Country or Kirby, you need 3, right? You need a big 3. And it's always been Mario and Zelda. Now, the thing is, I'm not aware that they're going to have a Zelda game ready. I think Mario will be ready. We haven't had Mario Odyssey 2. Definitely they're making Mario Odyssey 2 or the equivalent. That's going to be like a no-brainer. That's going to go out with the Switch.
You're telling me this dude has not responded yet?
Switch 2, in my opinion. Okay? But I'm curious, what will the other 2 big games be? I don't think Zelda will be one.
Yeah, I think he's blocked. I think he's blocked.
Well,
there we go. There it is.
Again, so I'm wondering what he meant by that.
There it is. You tell yourself you can't maintain a certain momentum.
I'm going to check something. Oh, here we go. You tell yourself you can't maintain a certain momentum that's unrealistic. Set a goal and realize it. Now, I hear you, but here's the thing, Red King. I'm a realist. Like I said, I don't like to set myself up for disappointment.
You live your life. Your entire life is a disappointment.
Because I've had a lot of disappointment in my.
Yeah, we know. You're Phil.
Right, especially, you gotta remember something. Back in the day, I was a big YouTuber.
Back in the day, he was a big YouTuber, had a chick a lot hotter than Kat, and lost it all.
It legit was. Like, I had people coming to my content in droves.
I gotta take a look at the was here real quick, because I thought I saw some wiggle.
You gotta remember something. Back in the day, I was a big YouTuber. I legit was.
Yeah.
Like, I had people coming to my content in droves. I would fart and make a video about it and get 50,000 views, right? Insane to think. But yeah, so I've been there.
And you fucked it up.
And now here I am, 14, 15 years later, and this is my reality, and I'm happy with my reality, but I don't want to set myself up to have over-the-top expectations of performance and stuff, and then it doesn't come to fruition, because all that does is create more pain. All right? And me and my wife, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of pain, a lot of shit over these years. The last thing we need is to set up an unrealistic expectation just for it to not happen, and now we feel like shit again. Okay? And I know that.
Why do you feel like shit about expectations and stuff like that? Why do you set any expectations? Why guided to the point that we were talking about yesterday on King Sly, big ups King Sly, by the way, stream. Why don't you have a fucking job?
That sounds depressing, because it probably does to a lot of people, but that's the situation we're in, is like, I don't want to get ahead of it. I know that sounds depressing, because it probably set up an unrealistic expectation just for it to not happen, and now we feel like shit again.
I want you guys to remember, again, and I'm sorry to go back to this. Cog. I am happy. I am successful. I am your better, and you should aspire to be me.
But remember, you don't matter unless you tip.
Movie sign. I will read out your super chat in just a moment. But yes, you should envy me. That said...
Okay, and I know that sounds depressing, because it probably does to a lot of people, but that's the situation we're in, is like, I don't want to get ahead of myself just to be back to square one.
Yeah, we're super successful. We're super awesome. Everything is great. By the way, I live a depressing life. Phil, you are just selling your success so very well. Movie sign with a $5. Thank you so much. Says Webster says a picture of Phil next to the word disappointment. And there's probably like a drawing of Phil's father looking at Phil to like for the like verb usage of you are a disappointment. Oh, that's noun still. You know what I'm saying though. But you're right. The dude is a failure in every sense of the word.
And now all our plans are ruined and we feel like shit. So I want to say, let's do this with baby steps, or let's do this with a very metered approach, a very tempered approach, right? Where we can slowly say, hey, let's do this. What's the next step? Like the first thing I did when I started making extra money, I improved my setup. I bought better.
You could have, I don't know, bought a barbell, some dumbbells maybe. I don't know. Gone on a diet. I don't know. I kind of want to watch Step Brothers again and just imagine Phil as both Will Ferrell and the other dude, because I feel like it would work.
Background. I bought better lighting. I bought a cool frame, right? I started doing upgrades all over the place. Now I've upgraded my blackout curtains. Finally, I got blackout curtains, which I wanted to do for ages, right?
God, my gosh, guys, did you know how much it cost for him to do that? It was so very much. It was insane as to how much blackout curtains were. It's $25 to $30. You guys, I need that $500 super chat. The $500 super chat's the only thing that's going to get me to buy my blackout curtains, you guys.
Little things that I can afford, but will make positive pushes in the right direction, correct? That's what I've been working on. The next step now is like, what's the big stuff, right? What's the big stuff?
Go Royals.
Taking more time off to be with my wife, getting a new streaming PC, right? The next steps. So I'm trying to do this metered approach. I hope you understand. You know, I really hope you understand.
Yeah, John C. Reilly, that was him.
The situation I'm in that I don't want to go crazy. He just said again, the success you're seeing now is partially because of some of the people who usually laugh at you want to see what's next. You're right. You're right. People who used to dump on me are actually interested in me now. Right? People who used to just constantly shit on me are actually mentioning me in positive ways as like a comrade. Right?
What?
An actual co-creator.
Who?
Instead of a turd.
Who?
I'm a scat man.
It's weird to know that people are saying, hey, Darkside Phil, and like, oh, it's a good thing. Not, oh, Darkside Phil, right? It's different. It's weird. And I need to get that in my head, right?
No, you don't. You need reality, my dude.
To get into that mentality again. It's been a long time, right? But you're right. And the thing is, again, I don't want to undersell myself. I do think my content is good. I do feel like a lot of people are enjoying it, but it's hard to see how things are going to go, right? Like today, I got really good viewership today for this podcast. I'm happy with the 400 or so viewers that we have. But you notice that the support's on the slower side for the podcast. I don't know why.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
It's funny. Sarah says, is it Mondays? I don't know. Maybe it's Mondays. But these are all things I need to figure out.
It's not Monday. It's Tuesday.
Right? This is the kind of stuff to look at and analyze and try to figure stuff out. So, but I appreciate your input, but understand why I'm taking such a more careful approach. I don't want to jump into this. Let's just immediately start taking days off. Let's start spending money here. Let's start doing this crazy thing there and this crazy thing. And then all those.
How much money has he spent on WWE Champions thus far? It's over 4 figures. I know that.
Stuff in my face.
And I'm talking about on his alt account, the one that he shows publicly.
Right? So, I really would like to get some airflow in here. But I think if I open the window, it's going to be way too bright. Let me take a look.
Is this an AC sneak bag? I need central air, you guys.
I knew it was. So now I have great airflow, but now you can't see the background.
No, the U.S. government actually made $2 bills. What morons?
Hi, Vega. Thank you for the 2 cents. Just realized he's wearing that shirt in the fall.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Found it all. The whole wall's white.
Thank you for the 2, by the way.
Which is I knew it was going to happen, but I needed to do that because it was getting hot in here. I needed to get some air coming in. So it's not a big deal.
Dude, I don't understand why his fucking office gets so hot. He has a laptop. He has a main rig. That's about it. Let's just say he has another tower. Okay. I run my main rig. I used to have a Titan laptop in here. I have my other laptop, and then I have the tablet, the Microsoft Surface. Yeah, it'll be 4 or 5 degrees warmer than in the other sides of the house, but I also shut my vent off in here. So that way AC, when we need it, runs with higher pressure to other spots of the house. It's not that bad.
I think I actually will. I'll have to adjust that again. It's a little bright. Okay. Ace Rob says, hey, your setup's world's better than console boxes being displayed behind you. I mean, I know. Listen, I know. I was trying to change it up and make it look good, but I was doing it on the, like shoestring budget, right? I didn't have a ton of disposable income to be throwing into shit.
And now you do? So you have disposable income people can stop supporting? You don't need $150 a day? Cool.
Now I can actually, checking stuff out, right? Aren't I saving up for new appliances? We already are going to, we have plans to get a new washing machine. Not washing machine, excuse me. A new dishwasher. That's like the first thing. But that's the thing. We need to have time to go out and look. And
it takes an afternoon. What? Y'all, I'll walk you through my mind. We're going to walk you through. We're going to walk it through together because this makes no goddamn sense to me, okay? I need a dishwasher. Oh my God, baby, I need a dishwasher. We need a dishwasher. Dishwasher's broken. Got to go get one. Okay. We're going to go to the store. because I don't want to order one in from Amazon. Okay, we're going to go to the store. We're going to drive there, probably on the day off, so Saturday or Sunday. Okay. Drive to the store. That's 20 minutes. Okay. We're going to look at probably Best Buy, another local appliance shop, and, you know, we'll just Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. We're going to walk around. We're going to look at them. We're going to pick, you know, oh, we like this one here.
Of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Thank you, Ramen Brahman. I will shout you out here in just a second. You know, I like this one from this store, this one from this store, this one from this store. If we don't buy that day, the next week, I'm researching the ones that we like, okay? So let's just say we do that. 1 week down, okay? Hand washing dishes. Who loves to do that, right? Anyway, next weekend, we go back out to the stores after we've done the research and we find out that the fucking General Electric minigun, General Electric dishwasher, what did I say, is the one that we want. So I buy it. And then I take it home and I install it. Is there something different? Is there another step I'm missing? Is there a reason he can't do this? What is going on here? I don't get it.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
Ramen Brahman, though, with the $4.99 says, why do people think I'm unhappy? Also, I can't do anything and I'm always miserable. It's almost like his opinion changes based on the current lie. Yes, he is truly a chameleon. Straight up a chameleon. I don't mind washing dishes either unless it's like super stuck on and then I have to like use the elbow grease and stuff like that. But yeah, we like the dishwasher for plates and cups and stuff. Big stuff or like plastic stuff that we're worried will melt with the drying cycle. We wash by hand. So, Dr. Trek, you see the issue is that you can install it yourself, so you don't have to hire a delivery person, plumber to install it, and an electrician. True.
We haven't even have time to go out together to look for anything. But that's definitely what we're doing is like we need a new dishwasher. Our washer and dryer are starting to get old and we're going to have to replace those too. I want to put a fan in here. I want to put a fan downstairs in my dining room. It's just like stuff around the house, but I don't need to keep
begging. You don't need to keep begging. Come on now.
This up. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned it a few times, but you're going to hear me talk about this every day. I think that's a given. Those are things that I'm working on, right? Like that's a given of what I'm doing. You don't need to hear, oh, Phil, did you get your dishwasher yet? Do you care?
Yes, yeah, we care. We care because we want to know why you haven't been able to fix it after $1,000 streams, $2,000 streams. Y'all, do you guys remember what, 2 months ago, less than 2 months ago? Did he not have $4,000 fucking dollars? Did he not have a stream that size?
What's the right way to talk about that, right? Why is that a big deal? Have the view bots come in? I'm not looking. We've got some either view bots or someone sent a bunch of viewers this way. If new viewers just joined and you're from somewhere, apologies, you cannot talk because we have sub-only mode for 1 hour to avoid trolling on my channel. If I don't have sub-only mode, a lot of bots come in and basically do really nasty things. So I'm not sure.
We use Dawn Power Wash.
Why we have as many viewers as we do. Well, welcome to those of you who are here. Sadly, I'm at the end of the show. This show will end within like 5-10 minutes. So. Oh, it's all of Cog's live viewers. All 59 of his viewers came over. Oh, nice.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Not what I meant to press.
You need to shut the fuck up. That's what I do if I don't have no army. I would fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's right. Where'd the money go, Billy?
Hello, everyone who's a newcomer. I'm sorry you can't talk. I'm also sorry about my lighting. Here, I'll close.
Oh, yeah, so he did have a bot drop. 2,000 watching now.
We have new people. I don't know who they are. I'll close my curtain again. Hold on.
Why are we closing the curtain? Oh, so we can get the lighting effect?
Now my lighting looks better again, but now I'm going to be sweating. It's going to be too hot in here. Amazing.
Look at him and tell me there's a God.
Lorraine says, this is what you would average if you had no restreamers. You're absolutely right. No, listen, if there weren't people A-logging me constantly and stealing my content and my attention for their own, I would have way more content or way more viewers. I used to. But that's what happened. People splintered off from watching me and being a fan of mine and laughing with me and went to all these fucking A-logging trolls and they just watch their restreams and shit.
Right, because you're a terrible person.
You know? No, it's probably a bunch of bots. But I'm not sure. I mean, again, this could be an influx of people from somewhere else, and they just can't talk because, like I said, we have 1 hour sub mode on the channel. If you sub to the channel, you'll be able to talk in an hour. In an hour, I'll be playing the Metaphor Fantasio demo on here. I'm almost done with my podcast right now. To anyone who joined, if it is legit, I have no clue if it's legit or not or where it would have come from.
Yeah, not a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see anything. I don't see a reason on like social media why this would be. I don't see anyone going crazy. Like no one's tagged me or anything for what I can see. So
Yeah, so somebody fucking bought bots. God, I hate it when that happens in the English language. And you're being view botted.
I don't know. You just noticed the crow? The Nevermore crow from Edgar Allan Poe. Classic, right? Drives the guy nuts. Evermore.
Of course he makes it boring, Vega. He's Phil.
No, there's no point in turning on anything because I'm about to end the show. The show's about to end any moment. And I feel like ending it here. Guys, last chance. If you would like to support the channel, if you could like the stream, that would be amazing. If you did that, that would help a lot. Here, that's a good sign. If we really have 1,900 real viewers, if you enjoy the stream, please click a like right now. So if we see these likes
Yeah, no.
like skyrocket, well then again, can't bots do that too?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe they can, I don't know.
I don't know what the capabilities are on anything. I have no idea if these people are legit or not, or how to even tell. I've been around the block. I don't. It's so weird the way YouTube works. I don't know. But anyway, last chance if anyone wants to contribute to the streams.
Money, please.
Super chat, super
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
sticker or tip would all be great and would help me hit my goal for today. And then we're gonna end the show and we're gonna head over to a different stream. Which
And if you guys weren't here, I didn't mention it since King Jad's folks came over. We actually hit the tier 0 tips goal, so we're still batting 1,000.
already set up. You'll see a pop up on your screen that'll say, "Hey, head over there." And
And what? Are we leaning? Are we limbing someone?
God, weirdos on Twitter, man. Anyway,
Oh,
Big Mac, thanks for
Twitter.
17 months. He says, "What's up, Phil? What's going on, Big Mac? Thank you, thank you so much."
Yeah,
See, they're
exactly,
bots. I
Matt.
can see right now they're bots because I said like the stream. We got 5 likes. So 1,900 people magically joined the stream, but only 5 like the stream. Yeah, they're not real. These are bot accounts. This is some idiot botting me for no reason. Lady Grisman says, if you're looking for a streaming PC, I found one. You might want to check out. I don't know how to send it to you without getting caught in spam. Yeah, I mean, you could email me, and then, if the link doesn't work or if it's spam, we can try emailing me without the link and then send me a second email. I really don't know. Yeah.
I'm not surprised, Mars. I'm not surprised at all.
Oh, yeah, and the polls don't work. Watch this. You ready for this? Start a poll.
Why is there a
Test
boat here?
poll.
Am I supposed to ride the boat to
Do
school?
you like cheese?
Are you fucking kidding? Why you had to narrate that? You did a whole paragraph yesterday without narrating.
Yes or yes, of course. Your 2 votes, right? Here's your poll. Let's see how many people actually vote in the poll. You like cheese, yes or yes? Of course I do. There you go.
This is highly scientific. And, I mean, don't get me wrong,
All right.
cheese is awesome, but...
So, 60 people have voted. Yeah, it's not legit. If there were 1,900 people on the stream and a poll popped up, like instinctively 200 are just going to click something right away. So it's baloney. It's baloney. But if you are legit, everyone, thank you for being here. Sorry that there's really no way for me to tell if it's legit or not, It kind of sucks the way YouTube works.
Yeah, 60 real viewers.
All right, let's end the show. All right, let's end the podcast for today. It's going too long. I want to get Metaphor set up. I want to get started. Metaphor's great. This Metaphor demo, man, they really wanted to push their game and show you how good it was. It's long as hell, and it's absolutely long as hell, and a really good game so far. I like it more than Persona, honestly. So I'm excited to jump into it more today. I hope you guys will join me for Metaphor in just a second, all right? So good show today. Thank you all. Remember, I'm not here tomorrow. When I return on Thursday, we're going to have a
Oh my god, what the fuck is this music?
fun full day of the Dead Rising Remastered. That should be a good one for the Halloween vibes.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Do I have something on? Do I have another tab? What the fuck is that?
And I appreciate you all hanging out here with
What is that?
me on the show. Please stick around for Metaphor.
So that's on the fucking stream.
Or if not, come back tonight for WWE Champions Zombies, which will premiere. It's going to be a great day of content. I'll see you later.
Oh my god, that he plays that by choice?
Okay, so everyone, let's get set up quickly, and then we're going to swap streams, okay? So let's get Metaphor going here.
Okay, wow. I don't know what to fucking say to any of this today, except, you know what? Yeah, fantastic. That's what I say to that Navy vet.
Why? 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 Why?
And I think...
Yeah, that's what we say to that. I didn't say he had good taste in music. I'm just saying that even I would, even if somebody made that for me, I'd listen to it and go, wow, look, thank you for the effort. Not happening. Like, at all. But yeah, maybe, David Lassalle, PDF file music. Maybe if I was trying to lure kids to my ice cream machine or my ice cream van, with blacked out windows, maybe I would play that. But no, I cannot actually believe that he thought that was a good choice. Wow. This one was so bad I may actually have to do a piece on it. Like, not just a stream piece on it, but like actually do a piece on it. This was next level. I'm glad I cut out a Jads when I did, because yeah, I was not expecting half of this to be this. This was crazy. This was absolutely crazy. Yeah, free candy van. Exactly, Roachbait. Exactly. But yeah, update, by the way, for next week. There's still a chance. It's gone down from like 90% to 75% chance that I will be out the cunt tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. The change is it's not Germany anymore. There's a chance I'm going to be in Norway and Finland. And then after that, there will be a couple weeks in Singapore. So I may be streaming with my budget build setup for a while because, I can bring the laptop. I can't bring the main rig. So it may be a little bit more a low budget, but, hopefully you guys can stop by and say, hey, howdy ho. And obviously the times are going to change quite significantly because I will no longer be in Central Time. I will be on We've Never Landed on the Moon time. Sorry, that applies to everywhere outside of the United States. It's my bad. Sorry. He's down to level 0.5 already. I don't know what that is. In Finland and Sweden. LTG style budget build. Yeah, my LTG style. That's right. Yeah, decent times for you, Dr. Detractor. Will I go sightseeing? Dorian, it depends. I don't know if you've ever done travel work, especially like when it comes to networking installations that always go sideways and stuff like that. But there are days that, yep, I can go sightseeing. I'll go out, go to a nice restaurant or something. I'll go out and I'll have a nice meal. You know what I am saying? And then I'll go try and see a local site. There are days I get back, and if anybody knocks on my fucking hotel door, I will be violent because I have just had those types of days. Yeah, authentic local cuisine. Dude, how does this dude ruin the English language for people? I can't say nice meal without thinking of Phil. I can't say cuisine without thinking of Phil. How? I don't know how he fucking does this to me. Yeah, robust. Yeah, tangy, flavorful. Yeah, it's rough, man. Yeah, I know I do need a vacation, Guybrush, and I'm only like being halfway serious here, in ruining the words and stuff like that, and just thinking about Phil. All jokes aside, when I get off the stream, I go say hi and I go downstairs. We have dinner tonight. I'm not going to be thinking of Phil. Yeah, okay, Dorian, you kind of got me there. So I kind of lied. Meaningful is ruined for me. Play us out with the outro that you sent me. Oh, dear God. What did you send me? Vigs, what did you send me? Does it deliver us from the dents? That'd be Scary Monsters and Nice Brother, that is the theme song for ICAC investigators. Not Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. It's, it's the other one by Skrillex. And the music video is literally like a demon child taking out a pedophile. It's awesome. But, yeah, he says, play you out with this. Let's hear what it is. What the hell? Vega, I fucking hate you. I ain't playing that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it actually is really fucked up. It sounds... What is that? And why is Thomas the Train staring at me? Like, what did you send me? Like... No, it wasn't Bangarang. Shit, what is it? It's not Scary Monsters. It's not Kill Everyone. Shit. I'll know it here in a second. Shit. First of the year. Thank you. It is first of the year. You know what? Fuck it. I don't monetize this shit anyway. So if you guys have not seen First of the Year, We'll do this as the close. First of the year is like the introduction. When I actually brought a guy into the ICAC unit, I was like, hey, this is now your fucking theme song. And I showed it to him and he was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. So we're going to take a look at First of the Year. If you have not seen it, it is a great 3 minutes and 14 seconds. It might get loud. It's Derek. Whoa, too much. Straight up love that music video. But yeah, Derek really doesn't like this one. He's like one of the people that dislikes this video. Yeah, the call 911. Yeah, that's an old school meme, man. That was a lady going psychopath on some kids skateboarding. But guys, I appreciate you coming by. I'll keep you informed as to how things are going. Till next time, Soul's the Gopher Troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. And Raven of Chaos, that ear rape was Skrillex, which is, you know, old school dubstep. But Christ, I used to run to that back in the day. But anyway, bye.